Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of Yakuza Kiwami 2. Welcome back to the Four Shine Cabaret Club. We are here to continue with a huge Grand Prix hostess dating extravaganza. We have like a million dates to go on and lots of things to clear up that I want to show off for the game. So let's start by taking some peeps on some dates, and I think that starts with Aika over here. I'm going to go in like reverse order today. I normally start with Koyuki, but we'll start with Aika, so we'll see what she wants to talk about. Yo, Kiryu-san, you free for a few? Is something wrong? No, you sourpuss, I just want to go get some drinks. Aika wants to go drinking again. Sure, sounds good to me. I think I can spare some time for a few drinks. Time well spent then. Let's roll. I'm going to turn the tables on you, Kiryu-san. I'll be asking the questions today. What do you mean? I mean, it's time to unwrap the mystery that is Kiryu-san. I've got some stuff I'm dying to know. Go easy on me, okay? And let's get some drinks going first. For sure. Easy to do.
ねえねえ、桐生さんってユキさんのこと好きなの？
え？何を言ってるんだ。そんなわけないだろ
へえ、そうなんだ。仲いいからもしかしてって思ってさ。でもよかった。なら私にもワンチャンあるってことだよね。
ワンチャン？それはどういう？
私、桐生さんのこと好きだからさ。狙ってんだよね。
Oh dear. This is so, well, definitely not I love you. This is so sudden. If you fall for me, you'll only get burned. That's kind of badass. Let's go for that one.
俺に惚れるとやけどするぜ。
ヒュー、ノリノリじゃん、桐生さん。マジで惚れそう。
なんだよ、冗談だったのか。
好きだし狙ってるのはマジだけどね。ただ真剣交際とかになるともうちょい先かな。まあその気になったら告白かなんかするからそこんとこよろしく。
楽しみにしていよ
う。でもさ、正直今すぐに恋人が欲しいってわけでもないんだよね。
そうなのか。
うん。私こう見えて不器用だから恋愛も仕事も両立させるのってマジ無理だと思う。今は仕事の方が楽しいし大事だと思ってるから、恋愛はしばらくお預けでもいいんじゃねって思
う。Well, I mean, our club forbids relationships. I mean, yes, I guess. You're at marrying age, though. That's definitely not something to be telling her. I think we give her the free will to say that's for you to decide.
アイカの好きなようにするのが一番さ。どちらを選んでも俺は応援するぜ。
桐生さん、サンキュー。やっぱ大人の男だね、桐生さんは。そんな風に言われたら恋愛と仕事余計に迷っちゃうじゃん。
それはすまないな。逆に苦手なタイプとかはあるのか？
苦手なタイプ？自分の価値観を押し付けてくる人は嫌かな。
どういうことだ？
例えば女なんだから控えめでいろとか、女なら家事しろとか、そういうこと言ってくるような人とは恋愛どころか友達にもなれないよね。
Yeah, I mean, I hate those types too. She's gonna be weird about that. Women shouldn't get mad. That will set her off, absolutely. You've got to be yourself, man. It's the best advice to give anybody.
アイカはアイカだからな。女だからどうとか型にはめるのは良くないな。
うん、そうだよね。控えめな男がいても控えめじゃない女がいてもよくない？自分の理想にはめ込む人じゃなくてそのままの私を受け入れてくれる人がいいな。
大丈夫だ。そういう人間はこの世界にもたくさんいるさ。
そうだね。桐生さんもその一人っしょ？
ああ、そうなりたいと思ってるぜ。
よかった。ねえ桐生さん、ギャルって好き？
え？いきなり何を言い出すんだ。
いやー、私っていわゆる黒ギャルじゃん。好きな人と嫌いな人でかなり分かれんだよね。桐生さんはどっちなのかなーって思ってさ。
そうだな。
Does curl mean dark? I actually can't remember. Preferring clean and simple, no. I look deeper than fashion styles. That's kind of corny. I love the tan look of a Kuro Gyaru. I think that is pretty solid, pretty top notch. I think she'd appreciate the excitement that we have for her look.
俺は黒ギャル大好きだぜ。
マジで？お世辞でも超嬉しいんだけど。
お世辞じゃないさ。まあたとえ黒くなかったとしても愛花は魅力的だと思うぜ。
桐生さん、パーフェクトアンサーじゃん。さすがキャバクラの店長やるだけあるね。
俺は本心を言ったまでさ。
Woo, perfect. Nicely done. We continue on with a nice streak of training dates, and let's continue. Man, I've got a good buzz going. Really? I couldn't even tell. No? I'm halfway to wasted. But it was awesome talking to you today, Kiryu-san. Let's do this again. Yeah, I had fun too. See you at work. Not drunk, I hope. Pfft, course not. See ya. Look at that. We got her to level 36, which means we have our third date available with her, probably when we leave and come back. So our next date will definitely be... Should we go with Koyuki? Or do we go with Kana? Koyuki or Kana? I don't know. Let's just, like I said, we'll go back in reverse order. We'll go to Kana. Kiryu-san, are you free right now? Is something wrong? I just wanted to talk to you about something. A talk with Kana. Yeah, sure, sounds good. Sure, let's go somewhere we can talk. Thank you. Yeah, let's do it. The next date with Kana. Whoa, this place is quite an atmosphere. She's the foodie, right? It's probably not the best place for a big meal, but it'll work for a conversation, right? Yes, thank you very much. Is this, the bar?
桐生さん、早速相談してもいいですか？
ああ、もちろんだ。どうかしたのか？
実は前のお店の同僚が近くの店で働いてるみたいなんです。
前の店の？カナのことを嫌ってた連中の一人か？
はい、あの後他のお店から声をかけられてこっちに来たみたいなんですけど、あまりうまくいってないみたいで、そこの店長さんにいつも脅されてるそうなんです。
おお、そうなのか。だがもうカナとは関係ないんだろう？
そうなんですけど、気になっちゃって。見て見ぬふりをするのも嫌じゃないですか？何かしたいなとは思うんですけど、私どうすればいいと思います？
Why don't you help her? Why don't you ask her? Stay out of her business. Probably not the best thing. Why don't you ask her?
そいつに聞いてみるのが一番じゃねえのか？
え？
こうやって俺と話しててもそいつのことなんてわからねえんだ。勇気を出して直接話して助けてほしいって言うなら助けてやる。それが一番じゃねえか？
そうですね。私勇気を出して話しかけてみます。まだ嫌われてるかもしれないけど、その時はその時でほっとけばいいんですもんね。
ああ、その通りだ。悩んでいるより行動する方がカナらしいぜ。
はい、桐生さんに相談してよかった。ありがとうございます。
しかし自分を嫌ってたやつのことを心配するなんてカナはお人よしだな。
そんなことありません。もう同じ過ちは繰り返したくないと思ったんです。
同じ過ち？
前のお店で私は最年少で、周りは全員先輩だったので遠慮しちゃって、ちゃんと向き合わなかったんです。もっとこうした方がいいとか、もっとちゃんとやりましょうとか、思ってることはいっぱいあったけど、喧嘩したくないし、何も言わずに我慢してました。
そうなのか。
でもその積み重ねでお互いすれ違いになって、結果的に前のお店はまとまりませんでした。昔はそれはあの人たちのせいだと思ってた。でも今は自分の責任でもあったなって思うんです。ちゃんと勇気を出して向き合っていれば、前のお店でも今みたいに楽しくできたかもしれないって。
かな。
Damn, this calls for a hug. I still blame your senpai. Definitely not. You've really matured. I think that one is better because I think she's really about growth in her previous state, so this would be the best response to that for her.
立派に成長したな、かな。
少しは大人になれたのかな。でも成長できたとしたら桐生さんたちのおかげです。ゆきさんも小雪ちゃんも桐生さんも一人の人間として私を見て向き合ってくれた。だからこそ気づけたんです。時に喧嘩しても傷ついても向き合わないとダメなんだって。
そうだな。今のお前なら前の店でもうまくやれそうな気がするぜ。
ありがとうございます。あ、でもフォーシャインはやめませんからね。
ああ、やめさせないさ。それにしても今日はカナの成長を感じる日だったぜ。
そうですか？自分ではよくわからないですけど、そう言ってもらえるなら嬉しいです。
このまま成長し続けて将来的にカナはどんな感じになるんだろうな。
どうですかね。自分としては10年後ぐらいにはキャバ嬢以外の仕事についていそうな気がしてます。
ほう、なぜそう思うんだ？
私背も小さいし、もっと綺麗な子はたくさんいますから、超一流にはなれないと思ってるんです。だからどこかで見切りをつけて、もっと自分に合う仕事を探すのもいいかなって。もちろん今は楽しいですし、キャバ嬢でいる以上は全力で頑張りますけどね。
カナが超一流になれないことはないと思うが、まあカナはまだ若いんだ。可能性はいくらでもあるさ。
じゃあ逆に桐生さんから見て、私は10年後どうなってると思いますか？
A top tier hostess, of course. That's where her growth is going. It's her trajectory. It's what she's.
俺はやっぱりキャバ嬢をやってると思うぜ。超一流のキャバ嬢に慣れているんじゃないか？
え？本当ですか？私なんかでなれますかね？
ああ、なれると思うぜ。誰よりも真面目に努力できるカナならな。カナは真面目に努力することが当たり前だと思っているが、それは誰にでもできることじゃない。セクシーさや可愛さなんかよりもすげえ才能だと俺は思うぜ。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。すごい胸に刺さりました。努力できるのも才能。そうですね。もっと自分に自信を持てそうな気がします。
それはよかった。お前は立派だ。胸張って頑張れよ。
はい。はあ、桐生さんにいろいろ話してすごく気持ちがすっきりしました。
そうか、それはよかった。俺もカナと話せて楽しかったぜ。
はあ、いっぱい話してたらお腹が空いてきちゃった。結構長く話しましたね。
そうだな。
不思議だな。桐生さんと話してると時間が経つの忘れちゃう。この前恋愛は当分いいとか言っちゃったけど、桐生さんみたいな彼氏なら 欲しいかな。
I feel the same way. It's definitely mutual.
俺も気持ちは同じだぜ。
え、それってどういう？
俺も時々思うんだ。俺みたいな彼氏なら欲しいかもってな。
そっちかい。もうどんだけナルシストなんですか、桐生さんは。
冗談だ。カナは本気で受け取ってくれるから冗談の言いがいがあるな。
本当に勘弁してくださいよ。せっかく勇気出したのに。
すまんすまん。
しょうがないな。やっぱり桐生さんと話してると面白い。
Perfect. An astute listener, by the way, would hear Bakumi Tai in the background. But anyways, hey, another great session there. And our third dinner out of the way. Thanks for hearing me out today. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Kiryu-san. I mean it. Thank you. I'll keep working my hardest, so don't take your eyes off me, okay? Of course. Look at that. Oh, we're so close to 40. That would have been cool. Very well done. And another hostess slew of dates out of the way. I think, well, we could have gone in reverse order if we wanted to talk to Shoko, I think is the one over there. But we're going to finish our third date with Koyuki, which we couldn't do last time because she was stolen away. Kiryu-san, are you free at the moment? Is something wrong? I just wanted to talk to you about something. Koyuki wants to talk, huh? Sure, sounds good. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Oh, thank you. What you got for us? So, what's wrong? It's not like you to be so down. Sorry, I almost laughed. I just see Kiryu with the sunglasses I put on him on. Well, I just didn't know who else to turn to. But you'd be willing to hear me out? Of course. Oh, thank you.
それで困ったことってのは何なんだ？
男の人にこういう相談をするのも恥ずかしい話なんですけど、今朝起きたらベランダに干してたはずのパンツが消えてたんですよ。
パンツってまさか盗まれたのか？
多分そうだと思います。昨晩は風とか吹いてなかったですし、3階だったんで大丈夫だろうと思ってたんですけど、やっぱり部屋の中に干さないとダメですね。はあ、桐生さん、こういう時ってどうしたらいいんですかね。
Gosh, that sounds horrible. Well, we're not gonna say that it was us. Saying that out loud, probably not the best idea. She probably wants to feel safe, so we probably want to find the actual person that did this for sure.
安心しろ。俺が犯人を探してやる。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。さすが桐生さん、頼もしいです。でもどうやって探すんですか？私昨晩はぐっすりだったので何も覚えてないですし。
そうなのか。どうするか。小雪のパンツの特徴を聞くわけにもいかねえしな。
桐生さん、何か勘違いしてませんか？
勘違いだと？
あれ？私、自分のパンツって言いましたっけ？亡くなったのは私のおばあちゃんのですよ。
なんだと？
昨日うちに泊まりに来てたんですよ。だから普段より洗濯物増えて外に干すしかなくなったんです。
なるほどな。
あれ、桐生さん、なんか元気なくなりました？
いや、そんなことはないぞ。どちらにしろ犯人は見つけないとな。
ありがとうございます。
だが普段小雪が一人暮らしなら小雪のものだと間違われた可能性があるな。
そんな、私のパンツなんて盗む価値ないですよ。
Oh god, they're worth stealing. The world has its creeps. I'll protect you. I'll protect you, Koyuki, from the panty thief.
俺が守ってやる。 この世の中は小雪が思っている以上に危険があふれている。小雪は魅力的な女だ。どんな輩が狙っているかわからない。だからもっと自覚を持たないとダメだ。それでも危なくなった時は俺が守ってやる。
桐生さんありがとうございます。魅力的なんて言ってくれて嬉しいな。桐生さんに守ってもらえるなんて私
絶対に守ってやる。お前のパンツをな。
パンツの方ですか？そうだ桐生さん、もう一つご相談があるんですけど。
今度はなんだ？ブラジャーでも盗まれたのか？
もう違いますよ。桐生さんのスケベ、エッチ、スケッチ、ワンタッチ。
小雪、お前古いな。
もうすぐユキさんの誕生日らしいので、何かプレゼントしたいなって考えてるんです。
ほう、いいじゃねえか。
でも何あげようか迷ってて、何かいいプレゼントないですかね？
ユキへのプレゼントか。そうだな。
What would make... Okay, definitely not anti-blemish cream. A brand name bag isn't really like her. She's not showy, and I don't think she likes showing off. So I think, like, I mean, a collection of messages probably makes the most sense for her, so let's go with that. I really don't like the idea of, like, a gaudy bag.
フォー社員のみんなに協力してもらって寄せ書きを送ったらどうだ？
寄せ書きですか。なるほど、それいいですね。さすが桐生さん、プライスレス。
ああ、ユキのことだ。号泣間違いなしだな。
そうですね。涙で濡れたユキさんのご尊が、楽しみだな。写真に撮らないと。
ほどほどにしておけよ。
ふひひひひ。
しかし小雪はユキのことが本当に好きなんだな。
はい、大好きです。でもそれと同じくらい今はフォー社員のことが大好きです。お客さんを大事にしてキャストみんなで一丸となって頑張れる、それってすごく素敵なことですよね。ずっとフォー社員が続けばいいのにな。ずっとこの時間が続けばいいのになって思います。
そうか、そう言ってもらえると店長冥利に尽きるな。
桐生さんのおかげです。桐生さんがいなかったらきっとフォー社員は神崎さんに潰されてました。桐生さんがいるとみんな笑顔になる。店長としてだけでなく人として素敵な人だなと思います。
小雪、
そのユキさんと同じくらい桐生さんも私にとって大切な人です。
Wow. Well, definitely not that one. But those are some really awesome candid words from her. I really like that. I think feeling the same way would be great too, because it would show the gratitude I have towards her and all the girls.
俺も同じ気持ちだぜ、小雪。
桐生さんも？
ああ、俺にとっても小雪はかけがえのない大切な存在だ。
それはそのキャストとして？それとも一人の女性として？
さあ、どっちだろうな。だが確かなのはそれくらいお前は魅力的で俺にとって大事なやつだってことだ。だからこれからもよろしく頼むぜ。
はい、もちろんです。ずっとずっと桐生さんのそばにいさせてください。私今まで以上に頑張りますから。
ああ、楽しみにしている。
Another perfect and another session down. That'll be our third with Koyuki as well. Perfect, perfect. It's getting a little late, I suppose. Yeah, we should get going. It was nice talking to you today, Kiryu-san. Yeah, likewise. I'll give it my all tomorrow, and every day thereafter. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Look at that, some levels for Koyuki as well. We are rocking out right now. We probably have to leave and come back to get Aika's date available to us. However, we have another date available. So let's go and talk to Shoko for, I think, our second date. Ah, Kiryu-san, you've been working hard, haven't you? Never feels like it's as hard as you guys. In that case, would you be interested in going out to eat with me? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Let's go. Great. At least I think it's our second date. Dharma, huh? What an excellent choice, Kiryu-san. I've been wanting to try this place. Oh? Perfect then. You should definitely try the kushikatsu. I love skewers. Looking forward to it.
こっちの生活はどうだ？順調にいってるか？
ええ。でも実は最近いろいろ考えてしまうせいか、なかなか夜寝つけないんですよね。
なんだ。もしかしてホームシックか？
どうなんでしょう。ただ引っ越しをしてきたばかりで物も少ない部屋にいると少し不安になるんです。まあ前のお店にいた頃は毎日が忙しくて心細いと思う暇がなかっただけかもしれませんけど。
まあ住む場所も働く店も変わったんだ。不安になるのも無理はないさ。
はい。桐生さんはどうです？ホームシックになったりしますか？
I want to get back to Kamurocho. I want to live in Sonbori. I don't get attached to places. I'm between 1 and 3. He doesn't want to move. He's kind of restless. He does like Kamurocho, but he doesn't even like live. He lives in like the outskirts in the other games. I feel like he doesn't get really attached to places. He definitely is more nomadic in that way.
俺はあまり土地や環境にこだわりはねえな。どこにいるかというよりも何をするべきなのかが大事だと思っている。そして今はやるべきことが蒼天堀にある。ただそれだけだ。だから特に不安は感じてねえよ。
なるほど。桐生さんは置かれた環境ではなくて使命の方に重きを置いていらっしゃるんですね。
まあそういうことだ。そこまで難しく考えちゃいねえが。
私はフォーシャインのキャストとして蒼天堀で精一杯頑張るのが使命。なんだかそう考えてきたら不安よりも頑張ろうって気持ちが強くなってきました。
そうか。いい働きを期待してるぜ、ショコ。
了解です。
もう引っ越しは全部終わったのか？
ええ、ちょうど終わったばかりです。荷物が少なかったので割とすぐでしたね。必要なものがあってもこっちで買えばいいかなって思っていたので。
なるほどな。
そうだ、何か買っておいたらいいものとかってありますかね？
Stuffed animal. Ramen for your neighbors, no. Stuffed animal seems kind of kiddish. She's more like mature. She's talking about like moving and buying things, living on her own. So like a bicycle to transport yourself around the place would probably be good.
自転車だ。この辺りは東京と違って平坦な道が多いから乗りやすいと聞くぜ。安売りしている店も多いからカゴ付きだともっといいかもしれないな。
なるほど、それは確かにいいですね。明日自転車屋さんに行ってみようかな。
ああ、それに万が一変なやつに絡まれたとしても自転車ぶん回せば返り討ちにできるしな。
私はおとなしくペダルを漕いで逃げようかな。
翔子は休みの日とか何をしているんだ？
東京にいた頃はよく散歩をしてましたね。特に目的を決めずに街を歩いて 目に留まった美術館や個展にふらっと立ち寄ったりしてます。
ほう、なかなか洒落た過ごし方じゃねえか。
ただこの辺はそういう場所が少なくて、代わりに本屋に立ち寄ることが多いですね。
本屋？読書が趣味なのか？
そうですね。読むのも書くのも好きなんです。
なるほどな。翔子が好きそうな本といえば。
Romance. I read books that come with model parts. No, she likes reading and writing. Romance not necessarily lends itself to writing. She's kind of more of a loner. Finds herself at bookstores a lot. I could see her being into manga. We'll go with manga.
案外漫画とか好きなんじゃねえか？ん？違ったか？
いいえ、大正解です。桐生さん、よくわかりましたね。
まあな、少し意外な感じではあるが、美術館や古典と言っていたから絵が好きなのかと思ったんだ。
おお、鋭いですね。私が漫画好きなことを当てたのは桐生さんが初めてです。家にも結構たくさん漫画があったんですよ。でも引っ越す時に全部実家に送っちゃいました。そしたら床が抜けるって母に怒られまして。
ずいぶんたくさん持っていたんだな。
ふらふらと本屋さんに入るたびに何か買ってましたからね。だから今は家に漫画がなくてちょっとつまらないんです。また買い直そうかな。桐生さんはどんな漫画がお好きですか？
Oh dear. Sexy manga? No. Battle manga would be a big yes. Gag manga would be interesting. Like, Kiryu's on the older side. Gag manga would be kind of like more up his goofy alley. We do have relationships with comedians. Battle manga just doesn't seem realistic for him because he's like in the Yakuza. I can't. We're going gag.
そうだな。強いて言うならギャグ漫画が好きだ。細かいことは考えずに読めるのがいいな。
わかりますわかります。忙しい時ほど癒されるんですよね。私もギャグ漫画好きなんですよ。頭を空にして心の底から笑えるから大好きです。
なんだか今日は俺の知らない証拠をどんどん発掘している気がするぜ。
そうですか？
もしかして漫画を描いたりもしているのか？
実はそうなんです。まあ下手の横好きレベルなんですけどね。よくわかりましたね。
漫画が好きだということが表情から伝わってきたから、もしやと思ったんだ。パーフェクトクイーンだった頃の仮面みたいな笑顔の何倍も今の証拠はいい顔してるぜ。
桐生さん、
うちの店ではずっとそういう表情でいてほしい。ギャグ漫画を見てる時のような笑顔でな。
はい、ありがとうございます。私頑張りますね。
Easy. First date perfect with Shoko. So let's continue. I like that she's into manga. It's cool. Well, I'm certainly full. I feel like I got to know you a lot better today, Shoko. Thanks for coming out with me, Kiryu-san. It was very fun. If I said anything weird today, it was the alcohol talking, okay? Forget I said it. I'll consider it. Haha. I hope we can do this again, Kiryu-san. Look at that. We're gonna get our second date with her for sure. But it'll be probably hard to trigger the third date with her. So let's actually leave the Foreshine and come back and see how that updates who we can date with here. God, I'm so glad I put the sunglasses on Kiryu. It's the fun in the beach or at the sun costume or something like that. So very worthwhile. It looks like we're probably gonna have to play a round of Cabaret Club, which honestly is completely fine with me. Let's open the club. And we have some tasks that we need to take care of here. We don't have a lot of money though, so let's go into our club management first. We'll make over one of our new hostesses. I think making over Yua would be fun. So we have to do a bunch of different things. Let's see here. Okay, we have some new hairstyles that we can buy. They actually do affect their stats. What is her base stats here? She's cute. So we want to kind of try potentially sexy, funny, and cute with her. So let's see. We want to see... We want to up... It's going to be hard to get all three. Granted. The double bun looks good with her though, so I'm actually going to take it. And I'm going to buy a hairstyle because we need to buy like 3 total hairstyles, so... Even though we didn't get credit for it. Damn it. Let's see. Wow, these are new? Holy shit, what the hell? That's wild. We're not gonna have her wear just a bathing suit at the moment. What in the world? Okay, let's see. What else do we want? We need to buy 5 dresses. We don't have cash right now. We want to try to boost up her sex appeal. How can we do that in a cost-efficient way? We can't afford anything right now, which, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Do this. I don't see her getting into trouble with anyone. It's probably more elegant than sexy. As you can see, nothing just raises the sexy meter for us. We're gonna have to kind of figure out what does, so we can buy that for her. This is a good, like, middling hairstyle here, the straight long, actually. Okay. Well, we'll figure things out as we go. She's fine for right now. So, no, we want to save. We at least have her leveled in some areas better than others. So let's go to night shift. I don't want to kind of get everyone staggered here. So what I'll do is... put Yuki in. We want to level her up, of course. Put Yua in. And some other good gold candidates that are well rested. That would be a good idea, I think. Let's see, one more. She's silver. We can probably do someone different. There we go. Okay, so let's go in with our current list. And then we can't do the championship yet because we don't have 20,000 fans, I don't think, or 15,000 fans. So we'll just play a millionaire league here and just start making some cash. And then also leveling people so we can get more dates, and obviously we need to complete the hostess list. So we have plenty of shit that we need to do here. So not to worry, not to worry. We will make sure everyone is well taken care of here. And hopefully anyone that gets requested is just used. Okay, so we have a tycoon that fits well with Aika, so of course we will give them Aika. We'll probably end up maxing her from this evening. We still have to do our 3rd date with her anyway, so even if this doesn't max her, she won't get maxed. Oh, she's requesting... Oh, that's perfect. He's requesting Yua, and we need to level her up. That is so good for us. Love the double buns on her, actually. It's a really nice hairstyle for her. We can try to get an extension from her as well. Should be fantastic, mind you. They want talk. Kana would be great for that. Yuki would be great too. Since there's 2 here and she needs levels, we'll give them Yuki. Oh, she looks so cute. I was gonna level this off screen, but I felt weird leveling without doing the dates. In a way, if that makes sense. I want to be more efficient, obviously. Shoko doesn't work well here, so we'll have to wait and put Shoko out for a different customer, which is fine. No one is asking, I was gonna say, no one is asking for anything or having any problems, which is kind of odd. But here we go. I love the Majima announcing as well. Such a great change for ending that story. Okay, we have to get somebody in there that can earn for us. We can always switch them around if need be. Especially if somebody comes in and requests Shoko. We need her in there earning a little bit. Okay, ashtray. Kiryu is just the best. Can't you tell? But wait until this go. Oh, we'll help first. Then we'll wait till that guy's seated. Manager swagger. Love it. Oh, interesting. That works well. Let's see if we can get an extension here. Yes, we get an extension. We get Fever at that table. I think now would be a great time. Actually, we will wait for Yuki to get extended, most likely. Oh, up first. Towel, easy peasy. Kana's definitely gonna get maxed after this, which is great for us. Let's see, come on, please get extended. Yeah, good extension. We will now hit our level 2 here and get Fever, well, our level 1 and get Fever for some people. Unfortunately, Shoko didn't benefit from that, but we will hopefully benefit her now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna sit here and earn money forever, which is like the best thing ever, right? Look at that. Money's just running up like crazy. And we will give... We're going to give expensive gifts because we don't care about money. Unless people's stamina is crazy low. We only care about getting as many fans as possible, as quick as possible, for the sake of... whatchamacallit? Our challenges, of course. You know, let's wait here until she's done. Give an expensive gift. And see if we can sit her with the guy that just came in. He, of course, is simply rich. There we go. No, not a good fit. That's fine. We're okay with that. We have to be okay with that. I was hoping to seat another customer before... So, yeah, here we go. Let's see here. Expensive gifts for everybody. We will give them Yua, and we'll try to force... Oh, the Tycoon would be happy with it. I'll wait until she has a better potential match, because it's just not fair. Alright, come on, Yua. We'll do this. We don't care so much about Kana's stats. We care about Kana. We absolutely care about Kana. We are gonna hit our Fever here, though. Please be good. Please be good. Ah, I kind of knew it. Check this guy out. Oh man, Shoko. Nah, let's just give an expensive gift. She made a milli. That's all that matters. Okay, it doesn't work well here. We'll put Kana back in that spot here and see if Shoko's a pretty decent fit for that spot. Okay, no good swaps here. Actually, we'll swap that though. An expensive gift, of course. We'll wait to see if this guy's a fit, just so we can squeeze any more sense out here. No. Aika would probably be best fit here. Okay. We did alright. Not quite 10 million, but we might have an oil baron here, which would be kind of cool. What are we mashing? Is it triangle or Y? I can't remember. Is it X? I think it's X. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this for sure. Skill's actually the second lowest of the stats on our pie chart there. But we got it. See if we hit the 10 mil mark without... Oh, we were close, actually. Not bad, not bad. We got our 200th customer. We need 300 total, actually, for the next challenge. We earned our 50 millionth yen. And we got ourselves a smooth amount of fans, which is awesome. Our most important thing here is making sure that Yua gets 10, which we got. That is the most important, absolutely. And Yuki's doing well, too. Perfect. This is a pretty good setup, I think, to kind of sustain us through the next parts of this. As you can see, we have a bunch of dates back on the board here. I think we want to get the third date in with Aika, and then also go with Shoko. Everyone else right now, we don't want right now. So let's get the third done with Aika, and get the sub-story. So basically, why I'm doing this, the way I'm doing this is I'm saving all the sub-stories for the end. There's 6 total sub-stories to get from the hostesses. You get them all after the third date. So let's get the third date out of the way with Aika. Yo, Kiryu-san, what's cracking? Not much. Listen, if you're free, would you want to grab drinks with me? I've got something I want to pick your brain about. Aika wants to grab drinks again. Sure, I think I can spare some time for a few drinks. Sweet, let's get going then. And get going we shall. This week really wrecked me. I just want to drink it away. You're exhausted? That's rare for you. Something happened? Just some personal BS. I'll tell you all about it when the drinks come. Oh, sure.
Ha.
どうしたんだ？ため息なんかついて。悩みがあるなら相談に乗るぜ。
実はね、私の親友が蒼天堀の別の店でキャバ嬢やってるんだけど、喧嘩しちゃってさ。
喧嘩？
うん。その子がいきなりキャバ嬢を辞めるって言い出したから、ちょっと問い詰めちゃって。私思ったこと口にしちゃうタイプだから傷つけること言っちゃったかもなーって。はあ。マジでどうしよう。
Well, if you're gonna be honest and upfront with her about yelling at her, then you should apologize honestly too.
素直に謝るのがいいんじゃないか？
やっぱそうだよね。
ああ、後悔しているのならちゃんと詫びを入れる。俺の知っている愛花はそんな人間だと思うぜ。
そうだね。私の方から謝ってみよっと。桐生さん、超感謝してる。
仲直りができるといいな。しかしその愛花の友達がキャバ嬢を辞めたがってる理由、確かに気になるな。
そうっしょ。もともと超やる気あった子だし、めっちゃ楽しそうにやってたから余計にね。なんかあったのかな。
そうかもな。まあどれだけ好きな仕事でも辞めたくなるような瞬間は誰にでもあるさ。
桐生さんは仕事辞めたくなったことってある？
I've quit my job before. I want to quit now, no. I never want to quit, no. And we literally quit the Tojo clan before.
実はな、すでに辞めたことがある。とある組織の4代目という役職だったんだが。
マジすごいじゃん。4代目って言うとお蕎麦屋とか？
まあそういうことにしておくか。
桐生さんはその時なんで辞めたの？嫌になったの？
ああ、そういう部分もあったのかもしれねえが、俺がいない方が組織にとってもいいと思ってな。
組織にとって？
ああ、自分の感情と違っていても誰かのために自分から身を引くってことも世の中にはあるんだ。愛花の友達も もしかしたらそうなのかもしれないぜ。
なるほど。桐生さん超大人。私にはそういう発想なかったわ。桐生さんに相談してよかった。
お役に立てたんなら何よりだ。
悩みを相談できたからなんかすっきりしたな。やっぱストレス溜まってたのかもな。
普段ストレスはどうやって発散してるんだ？
友達と飲んだりとか騒いだりとかかな。私好き勝手自由に生きてるからそもそもマジ全然ストレス溜まんないんだけどね。
確かにそうかもしれないな。
桐生さんは結構溜め込んでそうじゃん。溜まってるなら適度に発散しないとね。
Oh man, men relieve it in their own ways. It's kind of odd. I punch people to relieve it. We're trying not to think too much about our Yakuza past there. You can relieve it for me. She's liked our Koi flirts before. This is gonna send her, so we're gonna use it.
じゃあ発散したくなったら愛花で発散させてもらうとするか。
え？桐生さん、私で発散って。私に何してほしいのかしら？
ああ、困ったら愛花に飲みに付き合ってもらおうと思ってな。
なんだ、それならいつでもいいし。紛らわしい言い方マジやめてくれる？
すまん。愛花は将来なりたいものとかあるのか？
将来か。これってものはないな。私先のこと考えるのマジで苦手だし。今生きてる時間が大事だと思うから、その時の気持ちに従おうって。
なるほど。愛花らしいな。
でも確かに、私5年後とか何してんだろ
If you're a married housewife, definitely not for a free spirit like her. I'll be your subordinate by then. That's a little too weird and forwards. The only one that makes sense here is Hostess seems right.
今のままキャバ嬢をやってそうだがな。
う。想像できるな。楽しいからね。楽しめる限りは続けると思うし。自分の気持ちに正直に。それが私のモットーじゃん？
そうだな。愛花が楽しく働けるように俺もサポートしていくぜ。
マジで期待してるよ、桐生さん。これからもよろしくね。
Another perfect. Aika's third date is finished. Whew, I could keep going, but I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm glad we got to talk though. I feel like I really got to know you. Totally. I had so much fun. Don't ever stop being my drinking buddy, Kiryu-san. No problem. See you at work. Yeah, bye for now. Look at that, we maxed out Aika. Level 40 hostess. Beautiful. And with that, she is done, taken off the table here. Let's go talk to Yua next. Like I said, we don't want to start these sub-stories just yet. And, yeah, that's it. We just don't want to start them just yet, so let's talk to Yua. Start our first date with her. Ah, it's you, Kiryu-san. Good to see you. Do you want to grab a bite with me? Should I go to eat with Yua? Yeah, sounds good to me. Sure, sounds good. It'd be nice to get to know you better. Yay, let's go! Where are we gonna go? Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're really getting to sit down and talk face to face. I guess you're right. I can't wait to get started, Kiryu-san. And maybe, if we get close enough, you might just fall in love with me. I don't know about that. Just go easy on me, okay? Cute.
ユアは仕事以外でどんな感じなのかあまり想像がつかないな。
そうですか？ごくごく普通の女の子ですよ。
じゃあ休みの日は何をしていることが多いんだ？
そうですね。お家でアイドルの DVD を見てることが多いかも。
アイドルが好きなのか？
はい。ユはアイドル大好きなんですよ。
アイドルが好きなのは男だけかと思っていたが、女のファンもいるのか。
もちろん最近女の子のアイドルファンがすっごい増えてるんですよ。可愛い女の子たちが一生懸命歌って踊ってるのを見てると元気をもらえるんですよね。
そういうもんなのか。
はい、桐生さんにもおすすめですよ。あ、今度貸しましょうか？
I'm not interested. Well, yeah, let's just shoot her down right away. I have enough DVDs already. Maybe implying something not so good. I'd love to. Why would we not want to indulge her in one of her hobbies?
そこまで言うならぜひ借りてみよ
わあ、本当ですか？
う。ああ、ユアのことをもっと知るきっかけになるかもしれないしな。
桐生さん、ありがとう。ゆは桐生さんのその気持ち嬉しいな。ふふ、ますますお仕事も頑張っちゃおっと。
よろしく頼むぜ。それにしてもユアがそこまでアイドルが好きだったとはな。
まあゆは自身元アイドルだし、だから気になるってとこもあります。
そういえばそんな話を聞いた気がする。本当にアイドルだったのか？
本当ですってば。こう見えて結構人気だったんですよ。
そうなのか。それはすごいな。だが人気があったんならどうして辞めたんだ？
どうしてだと思います？
Money was tight. You weren't actually popular. We're definitely going to do with that. Money was tight. No, you'd make way more money. Well, you're better suited to Cabaret, right? Like, she's a great hostess, so yeah, well, compliment her.
キャバクラの方が合っていたからか？
正解。すごい桐生さん。ユアのこと何でも分かってるんだね。ユア検定3級をあげます。
それはいらん。で、きっかけは何だったんだ？
実はアイドルってトップアイドルは別だけど、そんなにお給料がいいわけじゃないんです。だから生活費欲しさにバイトのつもりで始めたのがキャバに入るきっかけです。そうしたらなんか私すっごい合ってたみたいで、すぐにお店のエースになっちゃったんです。アイドルは昔からの夢だったけど、自分のいるべき場所はここなんだなって。それが辞めた理由かな。私に合ってる場所はキャバクラだと思ったんです。
そうか。キャバクラで輝くのも誰にでもできるもんじゃねえ。ユアがキャバクラ選んでよかったと思えるんなら、それが正解なんじゃねえか？
うん、ユアは間違ってなかったと思うよ。おかげで桐生さんにも出会えたしね。
うまいな。やはりキャバ嬢はユアに合っているんだな。あまり想像できないんだが、アイドルってのは普段どんなことをするんだ？
いろいろあるけど、基本は歌とダンスですね。ライブしたりレッスンしたりって感じです。それ以外だと握手会とかファンの皆さんとの交流イベントみたいなものがありますね。
ほう、握手会か。確かにファンは嬉しいかもな。
すっごい好評でしたよ。あとはグラビアとかかな。
グラビア？
はい、かわいいビキニとか着れるんですよね。結構セクシーなのもあったな。
セクシービキニ？
桐生さん？
いや、すまん。だがどれもファンにとっては魅力的だな。似たようなことをやればうちの客たちも喜ぶもんがあるかもしれないな。
確かにそうですね。放射員でやるとしたら何をやろう。
How do we get them up to speed? Bikini Festival? No. Handshake event? No, she's more suited for cabaret, but then again, you could put on a concert. Like, that's way more idol-like, right? Like, if she's been out of the game, nobody's gonna come to a handshake event, so we should put on a concert.
ユアのステージイベントを入れるなんてどうだ？
キャー、それいいですね。ユア、頑張って歌って踊っちゃおう。
店も華やかになるし、ユアの力や経験をしっかり活用できた方がいいからな。いろいろと面白いことをやっていこうぜ。
はい。桐生さんってやり手。ユア、歌に踊りに接客に頑張るね。
しかし最近のアイドルってのはいろいろやるんだな。俺の時代とは違うぜ。
桐生さんの頃のアイドルってどんな感じだったんですか？
今みたいに大勢のグループってのはあまり多くなかったな。それに直接会えるような機会なんてほとんどなかった気がするぜ。
へえ、そうなんですか。桐生さんも青春時代好きなアイドルとかいたんですか？
Oh man, no for 3. I didn't have time for that. Not true. We're definitely gonna say that we crushed on an idol, because then she'll think like, oh, I was an idol. Maybe you can have a crush on me. Like, it's totally like perfect. It completes the circle. Let's do it.
確かに好きなアイドルはいたな。
そうなんですか？誰ですか？誰ですか？
まあ国民的人気のあったアイドルさ。そこまで入れ込むことはなかったかな。
へえ、桐生さんにもそういう時代があったんですね。ふふ、やっぱり桐生さんも人間だったんですね。
おいおい、俺をどんな風に見てたんだ。
Yeah, how does she see me? Probably just a big, strong idiot, right? But we got a perfect, so that's great. Maybe we'll get her close to level 20? I don't know. Well, we've been here a while now. We should probably take off. Agreed. Today was really fun, Kiryu-san. I'm so glad we got the chance to talk. Let's do this again sometime. Sounds good. See you later, Yua. I can't wait. Yeah, we hit the 20 mark. Perfect. So we'll be able to do the next date with her, and we'll probably level her from doing a night of hostessing, I should say, and get her to 30 right away. So, of course, we have Shoko to take on our second dinner, so let's talk with her. Oh, Kiryu-san, thanks for all your hard work lately. No, thank you. Say, are you busy right now? I wanted to talk about something with you. Shoko wants to talk. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, sure. What do you say we try a different place tonight? Sure. I appreciate the gesture. How about Steel? They stay open late. Sounds good to me. Interesting. She sounds kind of sad. So, you wanted to talk about something? Yes, actually...
桐生さんから見て、私はちゃんとお店で接客できていますか？
ん？どうしたんだ急に。
なんだか、まだ自分の笑顔がぎこちないというか、引きつってる感じがするんです。自然体で笑おうとはしてるんですが、前のお店で無理しすぎちゃったのかな。
まあ作り笑顔の癖がついてるだろうから、すぐに切り替えるのは難しいのかもしれないな。
はい。ずっと考えていたら、笑顔が何なのかわからなくなってきてしまって。桐生さん、キャストにとって笑顔って何だと思いますか？
Her strength, her tool of her trade, that's way too robotic. Her strength, I don't necessarily think that's true. It shouldn't be the only thing, because like different hostesses are different, like have different skills, they have different preferences, right? So her gift would be good, right? Like giving a smile to a customer.
プレゼントかな。
プレゼントですか？
ああ、客は元気や癒しが欲しくて店にやってくる。そんな客を元気にしたい、癒したい。そういう気持ちでキャストは客に笑顔を送ってる。誰かを思い、誰かに心を込めて届ける。それって立派なプレゼントだと 俺は思うんだ。
なるほど。桐生さんって詩人なんですね。ちょっと意外です。
今の笑顔は自然でいい感じだぜ、ショコ。
あ、
いつでもそういう顔ができるようになるといいな。俺も協力するぜ。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。
ところで、ショコはどうしてキャバ嬢になろうと思ったんだ？
最初はお金のためです。学費の高い学校に通っていたので、それを払うために始めたんです。最初は見た目が良ければ売れるような世界だと思ってたんですけど、入ってみたら全然違って、人気のある方はみんな技術がすごいんですよ。その奥深さに惹かれて次第にのめり込んでいきました。お客様を楽しませるプロ、そんな先輩たちの姿に憧れたんです。
なるほどな。プロ意識の高い証拠らしい理由だ。
まあその意識の高さのせいで笑顔を忘れたり、ちょっと迷走しちゃいましたけどね。
You can't expect to be perfect. You haven't strayed off course. She definitely feels like she has, so I feel like we're not going to acknowledge that. You can't expect to be perfect. She's not saying that. She's just like worried, right? Like, even straying his experience should be reassuring, and it's also acknowledging her problem, and it shows that we're listening to what she's saying.
確かに少し迷走したかもしれないが、その経験もかけがえのない財産だと思うぜ。
財産？
ああ、現にそれがあったからこそ、今の証拠は心の底から笑えるようになったんだ。笑顔の本当の価値を学べた。それだけでも迷走した価値はあったと思うぜ。
桐生さん、確かにそうですね。これからも失敗したり間違ったりすることがあるかもしれない。でもそれを糧にして前に進んでいけばいいんですよね。
その通りだ。そうやって前向きに進んでいけば自然と笑顔になってるもんさ。
はい、私そんな風に生きていけるように頑張ります。
確か翔子はギャグ漫画が好きなんだよな。ならお笑いとかも好きなのか？
好きですよ。漫才も見ますし、たまに寄席とかも行ったりしますね。
はあ、すごいな。俺はあんまり詳しくないからな。
でも桐生さんは笑いのセンスがあると思いますよ。落語とかも練習すればうまくできそうな気がします。
本当かよ。
ええ、そうだ、試しにやってみませんか？謎かけとか。
謎かけ？
はい、じゃあ行きますよ。キャバクラとかけまして何と解きますか？
Telephone club? No. Too much pressure. We're not gonna shy away. House renovation? Cabaret club. Wordplay. This has to be like a Japanese thing, right? Like, okay, we're definitely not 3. Telephone club. Cabaret club, telephone club. I mean, process of elimination. I have no idea what to pick, except for 3. So like,
家のリフォームと解く。
その心は？
どちらもアフターが楽しみだ。ん？
桐生さん、うまいですね。やっぱりセンスありますよ。
そんなことはないさ。
桐生さんと一緒にいると自然に笑顔になれます。
この前言ってた翔子が描いている漫画、順調なのか？
まずまずってところですね。かなりアイデアは固まりつつあります。ただ仕事の方に力を入れているので、 最近筆の進みはちょっと遅いんですけどね。
そうか。漫画に割く時間は限られるだろうからな。俺が手伝えればいいんだが。
お気持ちだけでありがたいですよ。でも桐生さんと一緒に作るのは面白そうですね。もし手伝っていただけるとしたら何をしていただけますか？
As an expression model? Definitely not as a nude model. Expression model, or leave the screen tone to me. Yeah, she's probably fine with expressions. Screen tone, I don't know. It's... I literally don't know. We're just gonna pick that one.
桐生さん、トーン張れるんですか？というか、よくトーンをご存知でしたね。
俺だってそれくらいは知っている。影や背景にシールみたいに貼ればいいんだろ？
まあ、ざっくり言うとそんな感じですけど、カッター使ったり、細かい作業になりますよ。
上等だ。昔ポケットサーキットのミニカーの改造をしていたことがある。細かい作業は慣れっこだ。
そうなんですか。それは助かります。じゃあ原稿ができた際はお手伝いお願いしますね。数日缶詰になるかもしれませんけど、一緒に頑張りましょうね。
ああ、任せ。え？もしかして俺はとんでもないことを安請けしてしまったんでは。結構飲んだな。
桐生さんといると楽しいです。私、今のこの気持ちをお客様にも感じてほしい。きっとそれがゴールなんだと思います。ただ私だけ笑うんじゃなくて、会話の中でお客さんと一緒に笑えることが大切なんですよね。それが分かっただけでも大収穫でした。ありがとうございます、桐生さん。
いや、少しでも役に立てたんならよかった。これからも期待してるぜ、翔子。
はい、私頑張りますね。
We'll take it. We coin flipped 2 of them, but it makes sense the way things went out, I guess. But anyways, the second dinner's done with her. Only one more left. We stayed out pretty late. Time flies when you're having fun. I want to carry this with me to club. That's great. And if you ever want to run anything by me again, just let me know. I appreciate it. Look at that. We hit the 30 mark with her. So we're doing well. We will qualify for the third date, which is absolutely fantastic. And it looks like we're going to have to do another night of Cabaret Club because we have no other choice. We do want to open the club, and we have some more cash if we want to try to buy upgrades and accessories now. So we'll go to club management here. I think what I really want to do tonight's shift is take off everybody except Yua and Yuki and freshen everybody back up here. So we can probably leave Koyuki out if we really wanted to. We're kind of like off cycle a bit in that way, but I think in that case, I think actually what I want to do is put her in that case, because we could level her up to 40, which would be fantastic for our purposes. And then we can level up Yuriko if we want as well, probably to max, I'd imagine. This is a pretty good one. I do want to go to the makeover here and get more stuff done for Yua. We need to buy some hairstyles, actually. That would be preferable. There we go. We bought our 10th hairstyle. I thought I only had to buy 5 of those, but that's good. We don't need to use any of them if we don't want to. What were we trying to work on? Let's do this. And then we'll go from there. This is an interesting one. I don't know how this makes sexy go down, but I don't know. It is what it is. We'll buy the maid outfit. Why not? We'll indulge ourselves here a bit. Let's see. This could help. bunny maid, eh? Right? Like, damn. Alright. Now we're just gonna try to increase cute as much as possible. Nails, once again, we're trying to make cute better. All these don't really matter too much. Flower bracelet's kind of cute, actually. Is there any way to get elegant up? Just like this? I guess not. Everything else is pretty much done here. Let's buy some more dresses. Because who cares, right? We're just buying dresses at this point. Alright. So we got 10 dresses. We got dresses. We bought hair. So I think that's pretty good on that. Let's save this look. It's doing pretty well here. So let me just go and check my list of things as far as the club goes. Whoopsies, I meant completion list. So as you can see, we bought the max dresses, accessories, and hairstyles. So now it's just a matter of earning yen, getting customers, clearing all of our story missions. So we definitely still want to open the club because I want to make sure that we get access to more dates. So let's see, the championship, once again, can we even do it? I guess we could if we wanted to right now, but we definitely don't want to. I think we still have to hit 20k fans, right? Which we definitely will get. It's just a matter of when and grinding out properly what we need to do here. The problem is whoa, what the hell? We started with customers? That's a first for me. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But we'll take it, I guess. Wait, it skipped 10 seconds? No, there's no way. I'm so confused, but it's fine. We got the requests. There we go. We'll take that. We'll actually swap them there so they get their correct matchups. I am so confused at that, but I will take it, honestly. Wait, who needs help? You need help. We'll help first. Loser for the guest. I don't know if we should go for extensions. It may not be the best idea. For the girls we want to level, ashtray for sure. For the girls we want to level, it might be a good idea. But we want to get our 300 customers, but it's not as important, I think. What do you want? Towel, easy. We definitely want to extend Yua. We want to max out everyone as fast as possible, of course. Honestly, we're going to be due for some extensions here, and then we can use our fever. There we go. We're definitely going to be maxing out everybody very quickly. Beautiful. 3 fevers on the board. See if we get lucky here. We did get lucky, which is fantastic. We want money at the end of the day anyways, so let's do this. Towel, easy. I think I'll hit the fever here. Once again, we just rack up the cash because we want to buy weapons. We want to. Well, we don't really need to kit out our hostesses anymore besides Kirara, so we definitely just want a mountain of cash to sit on and buy whatever we want. Because there are going to be things that we need to buy. We need to grind to make that guy's shop better. Let's see. We'll give gifts again because we don't care. Bring on the customers. Plenty of expensive gifts to give. Looking forward to finally finishing all the sub-stories of the game. So I'll split the sub-story episodes into hostess sub-stories and true completion and fighting sub-stories because the remaining sub-stories after we complete the rest are going to be fights. So we want to be cognizant of that. We'll probably actually hit a level 3 by the time things are said and done here. We definitely want to get butts in the seats, though. Any better matches? It doesn't look like it. That's fine. We'll do this. We don't really mind her. Well, I'll hit the fever first, actually. Oh man, who are they looking for? They're looking for Yua? She's in the middle of something. There's just no way. Like, that's not fair to her at all. Not sure how I feel about the double requesting, but what can you do? Again, with like the weird requesting here. We have our fever to give to them, so we have that coming up. Although it doesn't look like the meter's moving at all, so that's unfortunate for us. Eesh. We're really in trouble here. I don't think we're gonna get it, but we at least are technically getting credit for the customers, so that's what matters. There we go. We can at least put her in with our request. Or at least somebody that fits well, because his time... There we go. Let's do this. Give us good ones. That works. We're gonna easily make 10 million on the board, I think. We'll see. We will give this guy a gift to get max fans, because that's what we're concerned. Oh, never mind. That's not what I meant to do, but hey, we got a request fever. Which I will not accept, that's for sure. And we will request an extension here. And collect money for the rest of our days. We probably will get a tycoon here. I'd imagine we always get one, right? There he is. Or an oil baron, I should say. I should know better. I know the terminology. What's he looking for? Love? Ooh, it's our lowest skill. Interesting. Okay, we don't really care. Don't need to see it. Do we crack the 10 mil mark? That's the question. Ooh, 11 mil. We even cracked that. Not bad. 1,700 fans. We're getting close. Yuki with big levels. We maxed 2 hostesses there. Yua definitely qualifies for a second date. And she'll get the 3rd by the time we're done with the 2nd with her. So that was fantastically done. Once again, we have some sub-stories on the horizon here. But I think now it's time to talk to Shoko. Let's get the final date in with her. Oh, Kiryu-san, working hard as usual? I try. Good job out there tonight. Well, it seems we both have some free time. Would you like to grab dinner? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I've got some time. How about sushi tonight? Would Ganko sushi work for you? Sounds wonderful. Let's do it. I've never had a piece of sushi here that wasn't delicious. Oh, now I'm excited.
そういえば書いている漫画はどうなんだ順調なのか
それがネタがちょっと行き詰まっちゃいましてスランプに陥っちゃってるんですよね
おうどんな漫画を書いてるんだ
80年代後半バブルの頃を舞台にしたラブコメなんですけどなかなかいい展開が思いつかなくて
おうそれはまたなかなか斬新な設定だな
そうだ桐生さん当時のこと知ってますよね印象に残ってることがあれば教えてくれませんか
バブルの頃の思い出かそうだな
She's referring to the time of Yakuza 0. As a postcard professional, that's very true. I hit the telephone clubs hard. Definitely not. My friend and I messed around. Nishikiyama's my bro, man. Of course.
親友といつもバカやって遊んでた懐かしいぜ
さんの親友さんですか？私もお会いしてみたいです。
俺もまた会えるもんなら会いてんだがな。今は随分と遠いところに行っちまったんだ。
そうなんですか。
だがあいつとの思い出があるから今の俺がある。なかなか楽しいもんだったぜ。朝までカラオケしたり遠くまでドライブしたり喧嘩もよくしたな。
素敵なお友達なんですね。いいなあ。私は親友と呼べる人がいなかったので羨ましいです。
これから見つけていけばいいさ。フォーシャインの連中だってみんな気のいい奴らだ。
そうですね。でも男性同士の熱い友情か。なんだか熱いものがこみ上げてきました。これだけでお話一本かけちゃいそうです。
そうか。まあ書いている漫画の趣旨がぶれないようにな。
いいかも。友情を超えた愛情とか。
だが漫画のネタを探すのも大変そうだな。
そうですね。もっと情報のアンテナを広く張りたいんですけど。そうだ、桐生さん、どこか面白いネタが集まりそうな場所とかご存知ないですか？
Geez, putting it lightly about Nishikiyama not being around anymore. Private video booth, no. Mahjong parlor, no. Somebody's gonna. No, we don't want to do mahjong again. We'll do a bar, right? Like interaction. It's got to be a bar.
バーとかどうだ。近くのステールは店員も客も人生経験豊富なやつが多いからおすすめだぜ。翔子は美人だからおごってもらえるかもしれないしな。
あら、お上手ですね、桐生さん。それなら通ってみようかな。実は私、あちらのお客様からですってやつにもちょっと憧れてたんですよね。もし誰もやってくれなかったら桐生さんがやってくださいね。あ、お金は出しますから。
お前それでいいのか。さっきラブコメ漫画を描いていると言っていたな。
はい、主人公の女の子が男の子のことを追いかける感じの設定です。
ほう。その女の子に自分を重ねて描いたりするのか？
そうですね。ヒロインが好きな男の子は実際に私が好きな人をモチーフにしたりしてます。
ほっほう。ということは翔子は恋愛中か。そいつはどんなやつなんだ？
かっこよくて優しくて面白くて、仲間のことを大切にしてくれて、私のこともすごく気にかけてくれて、本当の笑顔を忘れていた私に笑顔を取り戻させてくれた人かな。
おい、それってもしかして。
Me? It can't be Kanzaki, and it can't be Yuki. It's me. That's such a dating, like, thing.
ひょっとして俺のことかなんてな。
さあどうでしょう。合ってるかもしれませんよ。
おいおい、大人をからかわないでくれよ。まあどこの誰かは知らんが翔子から思われてるなんて幸せなやつだな。
そうですね。何ですか？私の顔に何かついてます？
いや、さっきも少し言ったが翔子の顔つきが最近明るくなった気がしてな。
そうですか？
ああ、 毎日楽しく過ごしているのか？
はい。こんなに充実した毎日が送れるなんて思ってもいませんでした。桐生さんとフォー社員のみんなには感謝してもしきれません。
それはこちらも同じだ。翔子には助けられてるぜ。
ありがとうございます。これから仕事もプライベートも楽しく頑張ります。
そういえば今描いている漫画ができたらどうするんだ？
別にどうもしないですよ。棚にしまってたまに読み返したりするくらいですかね。
そうなのか。だがせっかく描いたんだから。
I knew it was heading here. You should enter a contest.
雑誌とかでよく募集している新人賞に応募してみたらどうだ？
新人賞ですか？
ああ、翔子が一生懸命描いてる漫画なんだ。そのままお蔵入りってのは何かもったいない気がしてな。
なるほど。新人賞か。考えてもいませんでした。確かに最近は誰かに読んでもらいたいってちょっと思ったりもするんですよね。せっかくだし応募してみようかな。
ああ、応援するぜ。
ありがとうございます。でも落ちても笑わないでくださいね。
笑わねえから安心して応募してこい。
はい。
Perfect. That was a great third date with Shoko. Well, we better get going. I'm glad I got to see more of that bright new attitude. It was great talking to you tonight, Kiryu-san. I think I've got more material for my manga now. I'm going to make this my best work yet. Can't wait to read it. And look at that. Level 35 and change. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We could do another Yua date. We could also do another night hostessing, which would get us closer to unlocking Kirara. Let's see. I almost want to do that just so that I'm more efficient with how I split my dates with the cabaret nights, because it's less cabaret overall if the sooner we unlock Kirara, right? So let's actually do a ranking match. It seems counterintuitive, but that's exactly what I'm going to try to do here. So in order to do that, we will look at tonight's shift. We will give Yuki the night off, and we'll max out our other hostesses. I think that would be okay, because we have so much room to max them out, and it'll be cheaper in the long run. Let's see, we'll put you in here. Maybe someone who's silver, who's close. Lady would be great, honestly. I think that works pretty well. We're gonna tire some of them out, but we should have everyone ready to go for the next. Actually, you know what? I'll leave Yua out, because actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave both Yua and Koyuki out. I think this makes the most sense, and it'll hopefully make sense when I do it, because then it sort of gets everyone back into a similar loop. At least that's the plan. Alright, so let's try to max out Yuriko if we can. Alright, let's go and do one more ranking match here in the Millionaire League and see if this puts us over the edge and gets us to qualify for none other than the Kirara Championship. See, not everyone was sitting down here. Wasn't that weird last time? I've never seen that before. Let's see, who would be best fit? Let's give somebody with more stamina to him. We know if somebody comes in requesting Aika, we can switch Aika out for the headmistress. Let's see, Kana fits well. Get your butt on that seat, then, if that's the case. Please no weird request. Alright, it's a tycoon. They're never gonna fit with any of the silvers, that's for sure. I just feel like that just doesn't work very well. We're probably going to max out Shoko tonight, if that's the case. We'll get extensions on all of these. Just give me somebody who's rich so I can set a silver there and get a nice... That's okay. Fits with the headmistress, that's all that matters. Damn, those customers are coming like crazy. Request for Aika. Wait, hold on. Let me see. This works better than... It's not the most efficient, but it makes sense. And if we help either of the top 2 tables here, then it will immediately transfer over into where we want, so. It's definitely inefficient, but it's fine. Ashtray. So that's kind of slow, like we slowed down there for a second. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Had a feeling that they would want help there, and help we give. Oh shit, I didn't even see this up here. Let's see. Towel, easy. Whoa, help down here. Wait a minute, everybody needs help right now. And another towel, that's easily done. Easily done. Come on, let's help in the top 2 tables here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, what should we got? Towel, easy. Made the tycoon happy, that's all that matters. What do you want? Ashtray? Man, everyone wants ashtrays and towels. It's too many smokers here. Got no smoking policy up in this. We could just transfer everyone into Fever right now, but I almost don't want to do that. Wow, declined an extension with his request. Whoa. You can't see it, but I look shocked right now. We'll wait for the customer to come in. Actually, we'll hit this first. I think that works better. And we got a session extension here. That dude is definitely going to max our hostess, which is awesome. Who's he requesting? Requesting... Wait a sec. Hold on. One sec. Trying to make a sensible decision here. There we go. So we can just keep it rolling. Make everyone happy here. And then we'll do this. Not the best idea. Wait, oh, check. There we go. Expensive gifts to everybody. Expensive gifts. She made 1 million. She's definitely gonna level like crazy. That works pretty well. We're gonna get the headmistress back here, so I'm intent on seeing if she fits in the top right table still. Not the best fit in the world, so we'll hold off on that for 1 second here. There we go, perfect fits. We'll wait a second here. Actually, we don't need to wait. We're gonna go for an extension here. Session extended, perfect. We'll help over here. Loser for the guest. I like how that's my acronym now. We'll do the check here. We'll hit this fever to see if we get lucky. Not bad at all, actually. We'll leave them there. And we still get to see the customer, which is awesome. We actually sat quite a bit of customers here. We're not going to make as much money at all compared to what we did, but we at least have some good tables rolling here, and that's the fun part of it. Let's help them out. Guest glass. Perfect. I was gonna say, he should be happy now. Wait for the next customer. Maybe we sneak out a fever here. Perfect. Good mix. Good match. I almost said mix. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, at least let me hit the last fever. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Good, and we get to send him off with the extra potential for fans. And the oil baron. Let's do it. It's gonna be harder than the last couple because we don't have the best crew here. But he's looking for party, and it's not as low as I thought it would be. Once again, it's not the A team, so it's, you know, take that into account. Not bad. We still made 10 mil. And there we go. We crested the 20,000 fans. Did we max anyone? We came close. We maxed Kana, right? Or have we maxed her before? Either way, we maxed Yuriko. So that's pretty sick. Lady, we didn't really use it all. I mean, she didn't fit it anymore, but that's okay. It happens. All right, now we can actually take on who we want to take on here. So I think I achieved my goal. Hit 20K fans. I made 10 mil before, which means we can probably do the championship. So let's go to tonight's shift and drop everyone else, and then we just go full hostess time. Everyone is like ready to go, so we have all 6 of them. And Granny's maxed, and we could probably bring another max hostess if we wanted to, but I actually want to see if we can level Mickey to max, because that would be awesome for us. So let's see if this is going to be the one. Let's see if this is it. We don't need to make anyone over right now. I would really love the opportunity to make over Yuki, but she's just perfect, so that's fine. Let's see if we can engage in the championship here. As you can see, our number 1 Yuki here. Well, no, sorry. That is Kana. She's our number 1 technically, but Yuki owns our club. So it's 20,000 fans against 20,000. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. We're going to open with this lineup and do our best to win the championship here. Ladies and gentlemen, my deepest apologies for the wait. It's time for the Cabaret Club Grand Prix Finals. I'm your host, Goro Majima. He's really owning this, isn't he? Yeah, he doesn't take half measures. In this corner, the Cabaret Grand Prix Grand Champion, the Sotenbori Sunshine. Featuring the legendary hostess Kirara, this club's a world-famous establishment with some real clout. In the other corner, the challengers, Sotenbori Foreshine. Today, they aim to take down a legend, but do they got the skills to pay those bills? Kirara-chan. Yuki-san. It's taken a long time, but I'm glad we're finally doing this. To truly become a legend, I need to beat you. The hostess role can only speak of one legend, and it's going to be me. It's never been about the status for me, but I can't lose all the same. The path I've walked, the girls I've worked alongside, the customers who loved us, I'll prove them right. This is where it ends, Kanzaki. You're just a motley collection of drifters, with or without the inside sources. We're stronger. Now, we'll show you. Let's get this Cabaret Club battle started.
Cabaret Grand Prix 司会のゴーロマジマです。果たして勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むのか。
楽しませてよね。
負けらんねえな。
宿命の最終決戦、ついにスタートや。
I love Majima, man. He's the best. Alright, so here we go. We're starting off hitting the ground running. We have requests sitting down. Fits with non-requests, so we're going to favor that currently. Man, she is getting a heat action so fast, which is kind of a shame, but what else can we do, you know? We're making money hand over fist. That, at the end of the day, is what matters. Not the best fit in the world. Definitely not the best switch. Oh, she used a fever. What does that do? So it just makes people get up. That's kind of shitty, man. I really don't like doing that, but it is what it is. Just stay ahead as long as possible here. We'll get Mickey to sit. We'll help over here with Yuki. Guest class. Man, she's gonna have another heat action for us too. It is gonna be very difficult trying to keep up with her. Help over here with a towel. We're gonna focus on stamina over gifts here. We're still gonna get fans from this, whether we win or lose, but it's gonna be tough. Actually, I want to see. Hold on. This could be important. If I get the extension here before she. There we go. We got an extension. We got an extension, and then I'll hit our heat action. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter either way. We'll still hit the. Give 1 second here. All right, we'll hit this to keep her down. Get the customer up. Let's see, who would be the best fit here? It doesn't really matter. We'll do this. And it is hard to keep up. Towel, easy. Got a bonus order there, so we'll get a chunk of change. It's really a neck and neck kind of fight here. Perfect, good fits. See if we can get an extension here. Nice, we got an extension. Getting a heat here would prevent her from using it. There we go. Alright, well at least get some time here to recoup. This feels like so long. It's gonna knock a bunch of our hostesses out, but it is what it is at this point. Can't really change what we're coming up against. Perfect. We will praise Yuki. She's not a best fit with her request, which is very interesting to me. We'll do some praise here as well. Keep Shoko happy. We should wait for her to use her heat before we seat anyone, if that's possible. That seems like the AI is a bit smarter than that, so we still have to put someone out, so we'll put Yuki out. I was gonna say, but they're probably wait until we just get 6 people, I'd imagine. There we go. Praise. Actually, she doesn't really need praise, but we're just gonna praise her anyways. Probably could have gracious send off there just to see. It probably would have made a difference. Let's see if we can knock her down. There we go, perfect. We use the fever, but we want to squeeze out as much cash as we can, and it guarantees 2 tycoons to be max, so that is good for us. Alright, Shoko, you get in there, girl. We will praise her. Beautiful. Just seeing if there's a better fit there, which there wasn't, and that's okay. Man, we are absolutely trashing the score here, which is great. The only thing I'm worried about is the salary for the girls. That'd be the only big equalizer I see. But we haven't spent any cash, so. Praise you. We got 840,000 yen. That's pretty good for her. It wasn't exactly a perfect fit at first, I think, too. Okay, we still have fevers going. Not bad. Praise. Actually, do I give her a reward? No, we just praise her. We'll give her the night off next time. It's fine. Well, here's a fit. It's a fit, no less. Let's give the check here. Praise. There isn't much time left. We're in the waning seconds here, and that's okay. Enough just to get maybe a customer or 2 in the seat. Perfect, we can match requests. No, it doesn't look like we're gonna get somebody out here, which is fine. We absolutely destroyed this contest. Very happy about that. And the oil baron to put them to shame. I will take it. Try to match as fast as I can. Skill is not our highest, but it's still pretty good, 600. Psycho indeed. Damn. With 25 guests, they couldn't even come close. 10 mil on the night. Salaries are less. Sheesh. Easy peasy, man. No fans game, but hey, we did good. We maxed Mickey and Koyuki potentially. Yuki still has a ways to go, and that's fine. Shoko's almost there. Not quite, and that's okay too. We maxed everyone down here. I think Kana, Aika were maxed. Etsuko, I don't think was. So, good job. And the winner is... Sotenboy Foreshine. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Huh. We really did it. Yay. We did it, Yuki-san. Yeah, we did. It's all thanks to you guys, too. And you too, Kiryu-san. You did great, Yuki-san. A new grand champion is born today. A job well done, Foreshine. I lost, Yuki-san. Kirara-chan. Yuki-san, you deserve to be the legend that you are. Looking at you tonight, I saw the same dream I used to chase. I think the title and the status may have gone to my head. I still have so much left to learn. Not at all. You were amazing out there, Kirara-chan. It's only because of you that we had to push ourselves so hard. Thank you for a great match. Yuki-san, likewise. A handshake shared between two legends of the biz. Emotions are running raw tonight, folks. Impossible. I practically sold my soul to the devil to come this far, and now I've lost. Kanzaki-kun, it's time to come clean. Why did you push us out of Sunshine? Why did you take it over like that? I remember a time when you were an earnest worker, a little serious sometimes, but you always put the customer first. Sometimes the darkest path is the most convenient, I guess. What do you mean? In my time at Sunshine, I made a foolish mistake and co-signed a loan for a friend. It saddled me with massive debt. A financial advisor I went to suggested that buying out the cabaret clubs would be an easy way to recoup. I see. All I had to do was force out the girls making the most money and jeopardize the club's bottom line to lower its value. At first it felt wrong, but it paid so well and it was so easy to do. I was able to justify it. It was going so smoothly. It was hard to feel guilt anymore. I was even considered a safe bet by investors. They told me if I could buy out the Sunshine, they'd invest in what they would become the Kanzaki Group. I didn't even think twice that I would be betraying my own employers. It was an obsession at that point. I may have been the owner of the Kanzaki Group, but it's not like the investors were patiently waiting for their returns. It was a constant struggle to stay afloat. I gave in to one too-good-to-be-true scheme after another. Kanzaki-kun. Be careful with success, Yuki-san. You'll end up like me, embraced by the cold, false hands of financial independence. Fortunately, it's not possible for me. Huh? You're right. Those temptations are dangerous, and they're ever present, too. It's easy to reach out to them. Even I've been tempted by some awful schemes. I don't claim to be a saint. But you know why I never gave in? Because I'm too proud of the work I do. Of the club, of the girls, of the staff. Too proud? I owe a lot to this job. It showed me who I was, but more importantly, who I could become. I love my work. So no matter how easy the money or how simple my life might become, I would never disgrace my club to do it. Yuki. So I'll be the change I want to see. I'll prove work isn't just a shortcut to wealth or to some final escape. If I don't, it wouldn't be fair to all the girls who put their dreams on the line to work for us, right? Yuki-san. Hostesses sell dreams to their customers to make their own come true, and if the club doesn't have their back, we don't deserve them at our tables. Right on. Atta girl. Selling dreams, huh? You think you can see that through forever? My hands are permanently stained. I'll be back to challenge you, to tear down those lofty words and ideals. Kanzaki-kun, if you still want to try after you start over from scratch, I'll be here. Bring it. Yuki-san, that was the coolest thing you've ever said. I'm not cut out for being cool. It's exhausting. All the same, that was really well said, Yuki-san. Was it? Pretty badass, Yuki-chan. Well, once more, for the folks back home, 4Shine is the new grand champ. We did it, guys. We did it. I've just been told Kanzaki and Bono have been arrested for their crimes. That settles that, huh? Nothing ever settles in this business. Just like Yuki said, there's always someone looking for a quick way to win. Ugh, really, Kiryu-san? I'm tired of having to fight for my club. You'll keep fighting. You love it too much. Hey, come on! We're gonna get ready for our Grand Prix challengers, right? You always take this long with your makeup, Kirara-san. I think I'm about average. Makeup is as much a weapon as a smile, Aika-chan. Since when is 2 hours average? That's long even for me. Hey, I have a pudding cup over here. Anyone seen it? I ate it, Kana-chan. Oh, okay. Wait, what? You can't just eat other people's pudding cups, Yo-chan. Come on, guys, get it together. We're gonna open. What a shameful display. Oh, Yuki-san. You'll discover how easy it is to stay calm if you prepare for the evening in advance like me. A hostess is 80% prep, 20% improv. Keep that ratio in mind and you'll be legends in no time. Yuki-san, you're still wearing slippers. I am? Oh, crap. Yuki-san. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cabaret Club Grand Prix. Today begins 4Shine's stint as the new Grand Champion, the finest club with a lineup of knockouts. Is this the end of the story, or merely the beginning? The Cabaret Club world will have to keep both eyes on this place for sure. Everybody ready? Let's go out there and be ourselves today. Yeah! The man with the plan. I'm going all out. Sure thing. I'm ready for this. Just another day in paradise. For our customers, for ourselves, let's do what we love. Hey, this is our first time defending our title. Should we do the thing? Oh, good idea. You're in it too, right, Kiryu-san? Just this once. Okay, on my count.
1, 2, 3.
4Shine indeed. We did it though. That feels good. Kirara has joined, we've registered our 30th hostess, and we've completed the 4Shine storyline. How about that? We've got some more dates to do, so really that's the only thing left to do in this storyline. As you can see, if we want to go to our completion list, we've cleared all the story missions. We just need to get 65 more customers and probably 3 more nights at the cabaret, and then we've completed everything. Of course, we have the dates and the sub-stories to go on, so we'll work on that to go. So the first thing we should probably do, though, is get a night under our belt to make sure that Kirara levels up, and then we can start going into the rest of the dates with both Yua and Kirara. So that's our next step. I need to walk away and take a break, but I'm going to take a quick cut and we will continue this as we go. So see you in a second. Alright, so what was the plan here? Are we going to get to Yua's date first? Or are we going to do a night? I think we're going to do a night first, right? Because we wanted to get everyone on the same level. So let's get everybody there. And let's see here. Club management. I have to always like... Oh god, Kana got destroyed. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're going to remove you. You too, Shoko. Everyone else is like totally donezo. So you know what? We'll do a pretty clean slate here. We do want to get Kirara to level 10 at the very least, so that's exactly how we're going to proceed. I think it wouldn't be bad to involve Yua because then she could max potentially off of the next dates that we do with her, so we'll do that. And we're gonna see if we can max as many people as possible. Like, once again, we don't care at all about the money that we make. We're already making great money and I can grind off screen for anything that I want, so not too concerned, which is great for us. Let's see. I think this is a pretty good group of people to roll out with. I think we could still make over Kirara a bit here. Actually, that hairstyle looks really nice with her. What is she? Baseline, sexy, elegant? Alright, so... We obviously want to up that. I don't really like that hairstyle with her. Oh, this is really cute. The idol cut is so nice. Trendy long isn't bad either. I wish I could zoom out a bit just to see what it looks like. Half up isn't bad either as well. You know what? let's go with the half up with her. I like that a lot, actually. So let's see. We want sexy, elegant, and cute. That would be interesting for sure. So let's see. That's cute. I like that dress. We can go with that. Alright, so we want sexy. We want something just flat out sexy without killing anything else. God damn it. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off. Gaudy rings. Let's see, once again, cute can be fine. There we go. We're getting there slowly but surely. Okay. What if we just do that and then we like I don't know, I'm getting nervous now. We're getting like pretty accessorized here. And we'll do keeping calm. I'll actually buy both perfumes for her because I just don't care. There we so close. What if we the bunny ears are just so good, right? Like anything to make it... It's such a delicate balance, I feel like. What if we do... I'm just looking for, like, the one magic item, you know? This one's not bad. We'll figure this out in just a sec, really, I promise. It is like such a daring thing, try to do it all here. Let's see, we need something to just boost the shit out of. This is close. We're getting there. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, I like this a lot, actually. This is looking better. I just can't, we can't have it all, you know? Everything is not super tuned right now. So I'm worried I'm not going to be able to get it. What if we do this? We could go rainbow. Nothing is just flat out sexy only. It has to ruin everything else that I've been working for. How about that? I know they're kind of like clashing. Oh! There it is. We got it. We finally got it. These sunglasses are so gaudy and I love it. Alright, let's go to tonight's shift. We'll go to the Millionaire League and start with this lineup because we know it's going to be good. Let's do it. Good, our requests are already sitting down and making money, so I have high confidence that Kirara is going to do great tonight, so that is great for me. Everyone else, though, I have no expectations at all, which is kind of the unfortunate part, but it is what it is. We still are focused on making good money, and then also we are focused on getting customers. Because those are also two challenges that we need to do. Let's see what we can do here. Refill ice. There we go. We got it. See, we got it. I honestly can't wait to get through all the dates and all the sub-stories. It's gonna be like, I'm so excited to finish the game, but I'm terrified because I love the game. You know what I mean? All right, nobody's happy currently right now, but that's okay. We refill the ice here. She looks so different from her base model. It's crazy. All right, somebody ask for help so I can improve your relationship. We'll definitely get extension. Oh, we're gonna help first. Menu, easy. We'll get extensions with both of them, of course. Like, that is without question. Easy and peasy. Alright, so we do have our fever here. I think it's worth going for the fever. Alright, not bad. We got a silver actually in fever with a tycoon, which means they're gonna earn like crazy, and that's good for me. We'll help with you, which will improve our relationship with the tycoon. And the headmistress should probably max out after this, which would be great. I think the non-platinum max is 30, so that's cool. And then we should probably do it for now, just to get Tomomi into fever. And that way we also guarantee a new customer base when everybody's done, so that's good for us as well. Not bad at all. I wonder if it's worth it to go for fans right now. Do fans equal money? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? We'll give expensive gifts to the requests for sure. Because that makes the most sense. And their stamina isn't too poor right now. We're still making great money. I think that the fans act as like some sort of multiplier of some sort. At least that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright, let's see if we can get Kirara in here. Not exactly the best matches, but that's fine. We'll get you out of here. We will give the girl a reward in this case, so in case she wants to make money on a different guest, she will have the stamina to do so without decimating her. Yeah, she's not a fit here, that's fine. Come on, Kirara. Not the best fits, not the best fits, but Kirara has to go. That's just what has to happen for us, unfortunately. Oh my god, she needs a reward. She definitely needs a reward. For a job well done. Making a million's tough as a silver tier hostess. I will absolutely agree to that. Oh, they want Kirara, so we're gonna give them someone. And we will switch these person out here, get the headmistress out, give her stamina back. When she sits, she doesn't have the best fit, but that's fine. That's a perfect fit right there, which is great for us. Alright, you get a reward. That fever is over. And we're actually going to get another level 1 fever, I think, before we're done here. Alright, let's just double check around the room here. We don't have better fits, which is fine. Who are they requesting? They're requesting you. Well, let's do this, actually. There we go. We're doing alright. We're figuring this out. We're navigating difficult situations together. She's requesting somebody. Oof, that's not good for us, actually. Hopefully we get lucky with the fever here. Okay, I think it might... I have this feeling it prioritizes better fits to give fever to, but I could be completely wrong about that. Eventually, Kirara will be done, and we can throw her onto the request table. Can we get an extension? That'd be kind of wild. Oh my lord. We lucked out. I am shocked that actually went through. Come on, be done, be done. We will give you a reward, actually. Want to keep your stamina up. 690k from a request isn't terrible. There we go. Now we've got the right fit. That is a lady's glass. Can we get this heat off just before and see if we can squeak out a little cash? We can. Beautiful. You know, honestly, for the fits that we had with silver hostesses, we did pretty well. Actually, pretty well. And now we can get back into the dates, which is great, because I'm assuming Kirara is better. And by better, I mean above level 10. Sorry, I'm focusing on mashing, so it didn't work as well as I wanted it to be. Alright, let's see. 12 guests. Okay, a little bit of progress. Salaries are nothing, man, but to make 11 mil, we're actually closest to our highest earnings, and we had, like, not our highest hostess setup going, which is awesome. Nice, we got Kirara to 10, so we've absolutely done our job here. We've actually almost got her to... Wow, we got her to 21. That's crazy. And we maxed out the head mistress, which is great. And our silvers did pretty well too, all things considered. Yua didn't get too much, but that's okay. We're going to date with her. I will take that cash. Thank you so much. And as you can see, now we have more dates available. So we finished with Shoko. We finished with Yukiko? Yukika? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll come to me. Kana. Kirara's our date and Aika's done. So let's actually talk to Kana first. We'll get the first date out of the way with her. Oh, Kiryu-san, hello. How's it going? Fine. But you know how I could be better. If you took me out to dinner. Yeah, let's do it. Sure, you're on. Excellent. Shall we be off then? She's cute. I like her a lot. I like how she messes with Kiryu a lot as well. I'm starving, actually. In that case, you're going to love the sushi here. Really? Looking forward to it then. It's sushi time.
どうだフォーシャインには慣れてきたか
まあ私の方はそれなりにね。でも周りの子はまだ慣れてないんじゃないかな。
どういうことだ
なんだか私にまだ遠慮してるところがあると思うの。ほら、周りの子よりも私は年上ってこともあるし、どう絡んでいいのかわからないんじゃないかしら。
確かに伝説のキャバ嬢といきなり一緒になったら距離感をつかむのが難しいかもな。
でもそういうの好きじゃないのよね。どうしたら普通に接してくれるかしら。
It's a great question. Order them to chill out definitely isn't going to work. Distance is probably not a good thing because you want to be in the group dynamic and have fun. So try approaching them.
キララから歩み寄ってみるのはどうだ。
私から？
ああ。やはりキララみたいな伝説のキャストにいきなり話しかけるのはハードルが高い。逆にキララから話しかけてもらえたらみんな喜ぶと思うぜ。
自分からか。確かにそうかもね。もしかしたら私自然と話しかけるなオーラが出ちゃってるのかもしれない。あんまりキャラじゃないけど試しに自分から声かけてみるわ。ありがとう店長。
しかし年の離れた人と砕けた関係を作るってのは誰であれ難しいもんだよな。
桐生さんもそういう経験あるんだ。
ああ、昔いた組織ではいろいろあったぜ。まあ俺はその組織では年下の部類だったかな。かなり上下関係が厳しい組織だったが冗談を言ったりして和ませてくれる先輩はありがたかったし助けられたな。
冗談か。私もダジャレでも言ってみようかしら。
いいんじゃないか。
でもダジャレなんて全然言ったことないし、何かとっておきのダジャレとかあったら教えてよ。
とっておきのダジャレか。
Wanna avoid dangerous cult? Make a Kazuma pun, make a Kirara pun. Okay. Well, let's just eliminate the first one. That makes no sense. So, is she gonna use us to try to get into the group, or should she use herself to try to get into the group? I think I like the third one.
キララは赤裸々だ。とかはどうだ。
ネタはどうかと思うけど、桐生さんが言うと面白いね。
そうか。
おじさんが頑張って考えてくれた感があってすごくいいと思うよ。私のためにありがとうおじさん。
おじさん。そういえばキララは趣味とかはあるのか。
趣味？
ああ、趣味の話でもすれば盛り上がりやすいんじゃないかと思ってな。
趣味はいろいろあるけど、そうね、最近はギャンブルに興味があって。
ギャンブル？
この前初めてやってみたんだけど、レースの予想が的中してすごい嬉しかったの。それまではあまりやってこなかったんだけど、あれはハマっちゃうのもわかるなって思った。私も ハマりすぎて散財しないように注意しなきゃって思ってるんだけど。
ほう。キララがハマったギャンブルってのは
Didn't she literally say horse racing? Like, right? Underground casino, probably not. Relationships doesn't really seem like her. I mean, it's horse racing is more, I guess, mature relatively. she literally said I guessed the horses right.
もしかして競馬か？
そう、お馬さんも可愛いし、競馬場って楽しいのね。知らなかった。
最近は女性客も増えてるって聞くしな。デートで来るカップルもいるって噂だ。
そうなんだ。確かに楽しいかも。競馬場デート素敵だな。桐生さんも今度一緒にどうですか？
考えておこう。しかしキララが競馬が好きとは意外だな。
そう？とっても奥深くて面白いですよ、競馬。かけ方によって人間性が出るところとかも面白いなって思うポイントかな。
人間性？
うん。大穴をつくか、本命にすがるか、複数にかけるか、一つに絞るか。どういうかけ方をするかにその人の性格とか本性が結構出るのよね。
ほう、なるほどな。キララはどういうかけ方をするんだ？
私はお金というよりは夢を買いたい感じだから、大穴とかオッズの高い馬に絞ることが多いかな。桐生さんは競馬をやるとしたらどんなかけ方をすると思う
Let's see. Always bet on the dark horse. I'd enjoy the show, no bets. Spread it over several bets. Okay. Enjoy the show, no bets? Absolutely not. Literally video evidence of Kiryu gambling in his Let's Plays. Duh. Spread it over several picks. I'm not too sure. Betting on the dark horse would match what she wants to do, so it could be a compatibility thing, but like, as a person, like, Kiryu is the underdog. He's the one that is trying to climb up the hierarchy, up the rank. So I think we bet on the dark horse.
俺は大穴一筋だ。
桐生さんも私と一緒ですね。
ああ、小銭を稼ぐよりも一攫千金を狙う。そういう男でありたいからな。
男らしい。桐生さんと私、性格的に合うかもしれませんね。
そうかもしれないな。
Perfect indeed. That was a pretty decent one. I really like Kirara so far. She's very cute. She sounds a little bit different than when she's in the cutscenes and stuff, I feel like. Anyways, wow, I'm full. Yeah, I'm stuffed too. I had a great time. We'll do this again, right? Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, of course. We have a couple more dinners to do. I want to max her out. That'd be freaking awesome. And there's an achievement. We've lent an ear to all the platinum hostesses. So you just have to have one dinner with each of them. So, of course, as you could guess, the next person on the list would be Yua. And we are going to do our second date with her. Good to see you, Kiryu-san. Are you busy? Why do you ask? I want to grab a bite with you again. Another invitation. What should I say? Yeah, sounds good. Sure, sounds good. Let's eat. Yay, yay, yay. And a heart. She's cute. I like the hearts. You've been with Foreshine for a while now, Yua. How are you finding it? Oh, it's great. I'm having so much fun. And customers are starting to ask for me specifically now too. It's a great feeling. Glad to hear it. Let's hope you can keep the momentum rolling. Agreed. Now, I'm ready to eat.
Kiryu さん、大阪のお客さんってアグレッシブな人が多いんですかね？
どうかしたのか？
前の店の時よりも積極的な方が多くって、この前も何もない日にプレゼントくれたりとか。
おう。だがそのくらい他の店でもありそうだが。
それがそのプレゼント、なんと車だったんです。
おお、車だと。
はい、さすがに慌てちゃいましたね。
That guy must really adore you. Yeah, let's sell it. That's good. Give it back to him. Definitely not.
車をプレゼントなんてなかなかできるもんじゃない。それだけユアは愛されてるってことさ。
そうですね。あ、もちろん車はお返ししましたけどね。でも嬉しいけど悪いなーって気もしちゃって、こんなことまでしなくても愛は伝わってるのにって。
ならそれを言ってやればいいさ。客からの気持ちが一番嬉しいのと同じように、ユアからの気持ちが客も一番嬉しいはずさ。
桐生さん、確かにそうですね。ユア、感謝の気持ちをもっと伝えようっと。
ああ、きっとみんな喜ぶさ。しかしユアはモテるみたいだな。言い寄ってくる客の中に気になるやつはいないのか。
みんないい人ですけど、恋愛対象に思える人はいないかな。ユアの理想が高すぎなのかな。
どんなタイプがいいんだ？
強いて言うなら、かっこよくて優しくて強くてお金持ちで白馬に乗ってる王子様かな。
You'll find your prince someday. Your standards are too high. Your prince is right in front of you. We are talking about being more forward and like liking that and being upfront and honest. So I feel like the flirt is a good idea here. You'll find your prince someday is kind of like forlorn, like, oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll find him someday. But like, she's interested in us, right? So let's go for the risk here.
目の前にユアの理想の男がいるぜ。
桐生さん、白馬に乗られたりするんですか？
あ、いや、それはまだだ。
そっか、残念です。それ以外の項目は完璧なんですけどね、桐生さんは。
そんなに白馬の項目が大事とはな。
でも桐生さんが白馬に乗ってくれれば完璧にユアの理想の人ですよ。
ほう、白馬か。どこかで探して乗ってみるか。
頑張って乗りこなしてくださいね、王子様。
しかし客からの人気もかなりのもんだ。やはりユアはキャバ嬢としての才能があるんだろう。
自分でも合ってるなぁとは思います。でも才能があるかっていうとどうだろう。
どうしてそう思うんだ？
だってユはボンミスが多いんですよ。ドジっ子だし、細かい失敗も今もたくさんしてます。特に困ってるのはお客さんの名前をよく間違えちゃうことなんですよね。
間違える？
桐生さんも最初は桐生さんだと思ってたし、蒼天堀も青天堀って読んでたし。
ユア。
That's part of your appeal. You're kind of dumb, huh? That's probably not it. That's part of your appeal. I don't know. I feel like when you have customers, you want to get their names right. And you definitely want to know the name of the town that you're in. You should really get that fixed. Probably coming from an area of more like loving concern as opposed to that's part of your appeal. Like, you should get your customers' names right because then you'll be a better hostess, which is, you know, we're talking about hostess skills and such. Let's try it.
失敗は減らしていかないといけないな。
そうですよね。でもおバカなユアでもできるかな。
もちろんだ。努力してスキルや知識を磨けば誰でも失敗は減らせるさ。ユアはキャバ嬢としての才能がある。だが少し才能に頼りすぎてしまっているのかもな。
はい、そんな気がしてます。もっと頑張らなきゃダメだな。ユア、もっとお勉強も頑張ろう。
その意気だ。 俺もいくらでも手伝うぜ。
ありがとうございます。ちゃんと指摘してくれる人がいてよかったな。あれあれあれ、
どうかしたのか。
早速ですけど、この漢字読めないな。
仕方ないな、ユアは。どれ、俺が教えてやろう。
うわ、ありがとうございます。これなんですけど、
この文字か。
お寿司屋さんって難しい漢字が多くって、ユアってダメな子だな。
この文字は。
Take a shot in the dark, make an educated guess, admit you don't know. Well, we're not going to do that. Take a shot in the dark, that's not kind of scary, I guess. Like, taking a shot in the dark is just like, well, we're going to try something. We're going to make an educated guess.
これはブリだ。
へえ、そうなんですか。桐生さんすごい天才。
まあこの程度は朝飯前さ。
ユはブリのお寿司大好きなんだ。頼もうっと。
おう、頼め頼め。
桐生さんは何でも知ってるんだな。これからもユアにいろいろなこと教えてくださいね。
ああ、何でも教えてやるぜ。
Perfect. She's very cute. The ditzy angle is very interesting for her, but we'll take it. Like I'll take the hearts and text anytime. And that's dinner 2. So only 3 more total dinners to go. Well, we've been here a while now. We should probably take off. Agreed. Today was really fun, Kiryu-san. I'm so glad we got the chance to talk. Heart. Let's do this again sometime. Sounds good. See you later, Yua. Bye-bye. She's so freaking cute, man. Nice. We'll definitely max her the next evening, I believe, which, honestly, some of the most exciting parts about getting the dates is being able to get more dates by, playing the minigame that we're supposed to be playing, so that's always exciting for me. So let's go to the club management here. We can drop everyone off the shift that we don't want to max right now. And we're going to have our dream team back of all of our maxed platinum hostesses to see just how much money we can be making out here. So let's see, who can we max who is gold right now? Just 2 hostesses left, and they both have lower stamina. I wonder if it's worthwhile grabbing a silver girl and trying to max her. Like Lady. Lady would be interesting, but she should be ready with the next crop of plans that we have, so maybe we go for a gold instead. Alright, I'm cool with this. This is a very, very good shift coming up here, so let's go back to the Millionaire League and more than likely get ourselves a very strong evening. Probably hit a record earnings goal if I had to guess, especially if we're all going to be sitting down with our requests and they're all going to get extensions, but that remains to be seen. Look at that, we got a bunch of requests already sitting down ready to host S. So we're happy with that. Who are they requesting? Requesting somebody who's already been set, which is very annoying, I have to say. Actually, let me just see if the request matches. It does, unfortunately. So we'll hand you over to we'll give you Aika for right now. I'm just assuming Kana is going to be asked for over here. They are requesting somebody who's already being set again, which is also incredibly frustrating, but it is what it is. Which means we probably shouldn't ask for extensions? I don't know. We're gonna have to just kind of play it by ear here. It's weird that that happens. I really don't like that at all, but that's okay. We'll get the guest glass here. I'm glad I finally remember all of the... Well, she should probably be funny now that I think about it. I'm glad I remember all the hand signals now, which is easy. Ashtray. I was like, please God, don't get it wrong after you made that whole comment about doing everything, remembering everything. That would have been pretty funny, right? Let's see, we'll get the guest glass. I'm going to hold on to a level 3 heat, I think, for right now. Because we're going to have a bunch of extensions coming up here from our requests. What you want? Guest glass. Man, Koyuki is awesome, and I feel bad I got her name wrong earlier. Sorry. Some of these things escape my brain very fast. I'm just like Yua in a way, right? I get the names wrong. So I should probably get that fixed, because that's what I told her to do, right? We'll get a towel for you. Unfortunately, we can't accommodate his request, but that's okay. We have a bunch of extensions coming up here. We'll start with Yuki's. Decline the extent. Oh my god. I stand corrected. I love Koyuki so much. She is so damn cute. Alright, Kirara, nice, nice, nice. Make your money, make your money. Yua as well. Perfect. We're definitely going to max her one way or another. So let's hit the... well, now we can't. Towel for you. Thank you, Mr. Kiryu. The fevers are going nuts right now, though, so I think we'll just leave things as is. Hopefully this isn't a request that we can... Alright, we'll sit you with Tomomi, actually, because the heat will help. Not a request, so we'll give a gift as an apology, and then we'll just get a different guest in here. I think that would be for the best, honestly. And once again, here, we can't accommodate this guy's request. Let's see, I don't want to extend. We'll once again give you a gift to say sorry. Sorry that Yua cannot help you tonight, but that's okay. Let our customers get in here. Who can level here? Nobody strong. We'll give you Shoko. Just to ensure that she gets max if possible. Perfect. Perfect fit with Yuki, so we give you Yuki. Which I love her dress. I really wish we could make her over. I really miss her glasses, actually. I wish she kept those up, unfortunately. Come on, hurry up and get off these tables. I really should use my fever here. We're making money like crazy, though. Gracious send-off. For the word of mouth. I think it makes the most sense. We'll get these guys off the tables as quick as possible. Also, once again, just a reminder, like, I timecode all these episodes, so if you don't want to sit through these, or if you just like the sound in the background, then feel free, but you can click anywhere you want, and I try to separate the dates and the evenings hostessing, just so you know. It's an FYI sort of thing. Oh, we can actually match you with your request, so enjoy. We'll wait for this guy to sit down, I think, and we'll hit our fever. Let's see. Nobody would benefit super hard here, besides Aika, who's already maxed. That's fine, honestly. Let's get this last guy down, and then we'll fever it up. There you go. We'll wait for this. Well, we'll try to get an extension just because, you never know. Oh good, we got an extension, perfect. And then we hit the heat. Alright, and the astute person might notice something different in the background of that scene. I can't necessarily go into it because it's a spoiler. I accidentally triggered a sub-story that allowed me to change that thing in the background, and I have to dub over it because I did it on accident. The way you proc it is after you finish, you leave the club and come back, and I needed to do that to try to get a street boss for my own fun, so I apologize for changing things without necessarily saying anything. But I will be showing it because it is a sub-story, and I said I would complete all the sub-stories, so gracious send-off for you. I also don't think I've ever done the level 3, so that was a good demonstration of that because it has like an extra cutscene with Kiryu, which is pretty cool. We're gonna give you a reward to get your HP back. 830k is gonna be kind of close on the cusp of probably maxing that hostess out. Probably. We'll see. Gracious send-off. Gracious send-off. We are so gracious that you came. I don't think we're gonna hit 11 million, but we were doing some weird stuff with the fever. Or, I don't think we'll hit a record here, but we'll see. We'll give this girl a reward. Shoko, you deserve it. Her performance improved, whatever that means. Let's see, can you fit with someone who... We're not gonna get a fever, I don't think, so we'll just match people up as is to max our money out. Oh, definitely. You're requesting Kirara? You absolutely should be sitting with her. I don't think that we're going to be able to seat anybody else for the rest of the evening. So our remaining hopes are just getting to Fever to get a couple extra dollary dues. Yeah, as you can see, we just peter out at this point, but that's okay. And we get the Oil Baron, so we do get the extra bonus. I wonder what the bonus is going to be in and how leveled we are going to be. So it's skill, and our skill is technically the lowest, which is crazy. But we mash pretty fast, so we're pretty good to go here. How'd we do? Check the results. 14 guests is really good for us. 11.8. I think that is our highest. I was right about our earnings. And we got some more fans, so that's awesome. And we maxed Yua, which is really cool because we haven't finished the dates with her yet. Kirara is 28. We maxed Shoko. And it looks like Tomomi is probably one night away, something like that. So we're further closer to maxing our gold hostesses, which is cool. Let me just pre-do the lineup for tomorrow night so that we can just hit the ground running. So let's see, tonight's shift we can take Kirara off. Let's just take everyone off and then go from there. So we'll first add the golds that we want to max. Whoopsies. You can go. She's on. You can go. You can go. You can go. This is going to be a tough night, but we're going to get through it together, I think. Alright, so now we can throw some platinums on. I definitely want to throw Yuki on. And then nobody else is really going to benefit from it, so we can throw one of our max gold girls on just for the sake of having somebody on. So that's a horrible looking night as far as like the caliber goes. Because, you know, the girls aren't horrible, but it's just the prospects are horrible for making money. And now I care more about money, right? But anyways, we got some more dates to do, so let's get the second dinner out of the way with Kirara. Oh, Kiryu-san, hello. Something up? Not much. I was thinking we could eat again. Though, if you're feeling up to it. Eating with Kirara, huh? Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I didn't expect you to say yes. Now I'm excited. She is so into us. It's crazy. Kushikatsu, huh? I've never been here before. I kind of figured. But you haven't lived until you've had these skewers, so I had to take you. Oh, really? Now you've got my expectations up. You won't be disappointed. Shall we order? Yes. Let's do it.
そうそう、桐生さん。この前ついに競馬で万馬券当てたの。
ほう、すごいじゃねえか。
当たった瞬間は興奮して叫んじゃった。嬉しかったな。
よかったな。結構な額になったんじゃないか。何に使うんだ。
今はあんまり欲しいものとかないからな。未来のために貯金かしら。
ほう。伝説のキャバ嬢だし、もっと派手に使うタイプなのかと思ったぜ。
まあ使うことは使うけど、欲しいものは大体買っちゃったし。
そうか。
でもせっかく当たったわけだから記念になるし、何かに使った方がいいわよね。
なら俺が代わりに使ってやろうか。
じゃあ桐生さんにあげたとしたら何に使う気なの？
I'd invest it in Forshine. I'd put it in the bank. Definitely not. Or I'd gamble it on another horse. We're both gambling fiends technically, so we could go with that. I'd invest it in the Forshine. I don't think she really cares about the Forshine like the other girls do. She's like a famous hostess and she's older. So probably not as focused on career prospects as like having fun and indulging her hobby of gambling. So let's gamble it for her.
競馬だ。俺に貸してくれれば倍にして返してやるぜ。
本当？でもちょっとロマンがあるな。万馬券の賞金がさらに倍に。
どうだ？俺を信じてみないか？
任せてみようかな。ちなみに桐生さん、今度のレースは何が来ると思います？
さあな。俺はカズマだから1枠にかけるか。
うわ、適当。やっぱり任せるのやめよっと。
しかし競馬の賞金を将来のために貯金か。結構堅実なのか？
全然。でも将来不自由しないくらいのお金は常に残しておきたいとは思うのよね。これから結婚して家族もできてってなったらいろいろお金が必要になるし。
おう、結婚願望はあるのか？
ありますよ。いい人がいたらしたいな。子供も欲しいし。私、子供と一緒に海外旅行に行っていろんなものを食べ歩きするのが夢なんです。
ほう、いい夢じゃねえか。
桐生さんはもしも結婚して子供が生まれたらどんなことをしたいです？
Nothing really. Be a field trip supervisor or drink with them. Oh my god, what are these choices? Nothing really is bad. Be a field trip supervisor, not necessarily fitting this like gambling flirty guy thing that we're putting on. Drink with them, also much more better under that moniker. Be a field trip supervisor is actually probably more closely to what happens canonically, which I'm not going to say much about. Drink with them is probably closer to what she's looking for. I think we go with field trip supervisor though, because it's canonical, right? So it should be right.
運動会でぶっちぎりたいな。
ぶっちぎる？
ああ。運動会は不計参加の種目があるだろ？俺はあれでぶっちぎりたい。
桐生さん、結構大人げないのね。
そうか？子供にかっこいいところを見せたいと考えるのが父親だと思うがな。
まあそれは確かに。でも気合い入れすぎて本番で転ばないでね。
大丈夫だ。いつその日が来てもいいように日頃から鍛えているからな。
そう、早くその成果を見せられる日が来るといいですね。
結婚の話のついでに聞くが、キララはどんな男がタイプなんだ？
そうね。一番はノリのいい人かな。
ノリのいい人？
ええ、みんなが盛り上がってる時に一人でクールみたいな人はちょっと苦手。あと歌が上手な人とかも好きかな。あとは腹筋が割れてる人。
まとめると、ノリが良くて歌が上手で腹筋が割れている人か。
そうなりますね。そんな人がいたら惚れちゃうな。
ほほう、なるほどな。
Oh man, serenade her, show her the goods, or invite her to karaoke. Dude, I'm so down to karaoke. I'm a rhythm game guy. I'm surprised the answer that I had was considered childish, not like positive in like a fatherly way. But anyways, we're gonna invite her to karaoke. Absolutely.
なら今度カラオケにでも行くか。
いいですね。桐生さんもカラオケなんて行くんだ。意外です。
本当にノリが良くて歌が上手くて腹筋が割れている男ってのがどんなものか、お前に見せてやるぜ。
すごい自信。楽しみにしてます。
そういえばキララは将来どうなりたいとかはあるのか？
キャバ嬢って仕事は好きだし、できる限り続けたいとは思ってます。でもこの仕事はいつまでもできるわけじゃないから、その後どうするかは悩むところだな。
もう十分稼いでいるから何もしなくても暮らしていけそうだが。
まあそうなんだけど。
そうなのか。すんげえ。
でも今辞めたら自分がやってきたことが何も残らない気がして、それがすごく怖いなって。せっかくここまでやってきたんだし、自分の爪痕を何かしらの形で残したいなって思うんだけど。
なるほど。自分の爪痕を残すか。
Why not write a book? No. Find an apprentice? No. Open your own club, dude. If you can't make it, if you don't think you've solidified your legacy as a hostess, then open a club and be a huge manager like Yuki did. Yuki's awesome.
いっそのこと店を経営するのはどうだ。
お店を？
ああ、それなら現役を退いてもずっとキャバクラ業界に携われると思ってな。
確かに桐生さんすごい。それが一番いいかもしれない。開店資金くらいはすぐに用意できるし、早速計画立ててみようかな。
おいおい、計画はいいがすぐに独立なんてしないでくれよ。
分かってますって。しばらくはフォーシャインにいるから安心して。
まったくいいアドバイスをしすぎたかもしれねえな。
Somehow we still got a perfect. We didn't get all the quote-unquote perfect answers, but we'll take the max XP. So thanks so much for struggling with me there. Wow, we must have been hungry. You were right about this place being delicious, Kiryu-san. What'd I tell ya? Anyway, I had a great time tonight. I hope you have a few more recommendations up your sleeve. Of course, we barely scratched the surface of Sotenbori. We'll have to go out again sometime. I couldn't agree more. Alright, we got her above 30, so we can do ourselves another date with her when we are ready. We also have the last dinner for Yua, and just, well, I think about it, one kind of weakness of this is that we kind of have unique date spots, but there are only like 3 of them, right, for all the women. We said that we wanted to take her on a date to a horse racing track. Like, why could they not have had a very basic horse racing track background for the backdrop of that date? Why does it have to be the same skewer place for everybody? Just, constructive criticism, right? So let's get the last dinner out of the way with Yua. So happy to see you, Kiryu-san. You're free today? Why? Do you need something? Just some time with my charming manager. Let's go somewhere together. Heart. Should I accept Yua's invitation? I think we should. Sure. Sounds good. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Yay, Heart. See how we can help her now. I'm so happy you came. I was really hoping we could talk today, Kiryu-san. Oh yeah? Is there something specific you want to ask me? Not just one thing. I have tons of questions. You better be ready. Alright. Ask away. So excited.
桐生さん、ちょっと相談してもいいですか？
もちろんだ。どうかしたのか？
実は最近、いつも人に見られてる感じがして。
何？ストーカーとかか？
初めはユアもそうかと思ったんですけど、実はパパラッチみたいなんです。
パパラッチ？芸能人のプライベートとかを撮って売る連中か？
はい。ユアがキャバ嬢やってることを記事にするんですかね？
そうか。ユアはアイドルだったし、記事のネタにされるかもしれないな。
別に記事になることは構わないんですけど、好き勝手撮られて書かれるのは嫌だな。
I can protect you. You should let them take pictures? Absolutely not. Take care of yourself seems like we're just dumping her away, so we're gonna protect her.
俺が守ってやる。
え？桐生さんが？
ああ。ユアを勝手に取ってネタにするなんて店長として放ってはおけねえ。それに世の中には 危険なやつも多い。ユアに何かあったら困るからな。
桐生さん、ありがとうございます。実はちょっと怖かったんです。桐生さんがいてくれるなら安心だな。
しかしパパラッチに追われるなんて、ユアはかなり有名なアイドルだったんだな。
そんな有名でもないよ。そこそこだよ。まあでも無名ってわけではなかったかな。
だったらアイドル時代のファンも店に来てくれたりするのか？
うん。昔から応援してくれてる人は今もお客さんで会いに来てくれるよ。特にユアが人気なかった頃から応援してくれてる人はすごく大事にしてるんだ。
That's so like you, Let's squeeze them for cash? Absolutely not. Don't abandon those fans. Absolutely, probably the right one, honestly. That's so like you is kind of like, It doesn't impress me that much. The don't abandon those fans definitely taps into the fact that she has a lot of significant memories as her idol with a small following.
その人たちの気持ちを裏切らないようにしないとな。
そうですね。それはユアも思ってます。ずっと支えてくれた人たちにどうやったら恩返しできるのかなとか。
そういうファンを思う気持ちがユアの人気の秘訣なのかもしれないな。
そうかな。これからもずっとファンの人が支えていたくなるような、そんな存在でいれたらいいな。
ユアならきっとなれるさ。アイドルからキャバ嬢になったが、ユアは将来どうなりたいとか夢はあるのか？
夢ですか？ベタベタですけど、可愛いお嫁さんかな。
ほう、結婚願望はあるんだな。
ありまくりですよ。白馬に乗ったいい人がいたら結婚したいな。ユはすっごい尽くすタイプだと思うんです。旦那さんの希望に何でも応えちゃうんだ。
何でも。
あ、参考までに聞きたいんですけど、桐生さんがユアと結婚するとしたら、桐生さんはユアに何してほしいですか？
Oh god, what would I want? Make me some good food sounds horrible. Nothing is very, like, the selfless husband answer, like, I don't want anything from you, just being my wife is enough. Which might work. What would I want would be good, but that's also, like, indecision. It shows that we're not really thinking about, like, a future with her, and she's definitely fishing innocently, well, faux innocently for our future, right? So we'll go with nothing. Let's go with the selfless, like, masculine route.
別に何もしてくれなくていいぞ。
いいんですか？
そばにいて笑顔でいてくれればそれでいい。俺が嫁さんに望むとしたらそれだけだ。
桐生さん、素敵です。ユは桐生さんと結婚したくなっちゃいました。
それは光栄だな。
じゃあユアはずっと微笑んでいますから、桐生さんは掃除洗濯家事全般をお願いしますね。
ちょっと考えさせてくれ。しかし前の店でエースだったユアがうちに来てくれて本当によかった。
ユアも放射員に入れてよかったって思ってます。
本当か？
うん、ユは放射員大好き。
おお、フォーシャインのどんなところが好きなんだ？
店長さんなんですから当ててみてくださいよ。
いいだろう。そうだな。
Our attitude toward customers, our lack of quotas, our friendly atmosphere. The friendly atmosphere sounds attractive, but she's very much somebody who is very driven by interactions with people. Where I feel like our attitude towards customers would be better. Our lack of quotas doesn't even matter. Our attitude towards customers sounds better because I think that's what she wanted out of this, was to become a better hostess, and that modeled attitude is what she would want, or is what she finds the best.
客を大事にするところか？
正解。桐生さんよくわかりましたね。すごーい。ユア検定1級を与えます。
ありがとな。
前のお店は高級店で、お金持ちの人以外は入っちゃいけないって感じだったんです。だからアイドル時代のファンの人の中にはお店に入れない人もいて。
なるほど。うちは誰でも受け入れるからな。
うん。どんなお客さんもユアは大事にしたいから。だからこのお店は合ってるなって思うの。
客思いのユアらしい回答だ。
今はアイドルじゃないけど、お客さんにとってアイドルみたいな存在ではいたいなって思うの。アイドルはお客さんに夢を与えるもの。だからユアはこれからもお客さんをたくさん幸せにしてキャバ界のアイドルになるんだ。
もう立派なアイドルだと思うぜ。
Perfect. I do love her as the idol, so I appreciate that. And that is our last dinner with Yua, which means we only have 2 more nights at the cabaret to do, and 1 more dinner with Kirara. So guess it's about that time. We should probably get going. Agreed. Today was lots of fun, Kiryu-san. I'm so glad we got the chance to talk. Heart. Me too, Yua. You really brightened my day. Anyway, I'll see you around. Right. Bye-bye. Cute. And as you know, she's already maxed, so we did pretty darn good there. Now we can hit the ground running and get our last night at the cabaret, well, second last night at the cabaret open. So let's just double check that that's saved good, and we'll get into a ranking match for the Millionaire League. It's a shame that we are putting Yuki into a situation where she might be a little fatigued next time. She might end up taking the night off depending on how much we use her. So, whoopsies. She does have a request there, so we'll try our best not to stress her out too much. We have a lot of opportunities to max people here. We do have a max person already in here, so... Should we? I think we have 2 max people, right? No, we don't. Okay, just 1. Just Etsuko. Alright, so that's fine. We're gonna depend on the fevers here, to be honest with you. Oh, this is a tough one. A really tough one. We're gonna have some problems with hostesses here, most likely. But this will allow us to cycle through customers, in a way, so that won't be terrible. The matches are so bad. Oh, we're gonna definitely help here. Let's see what you got here. A guest class. And I think we still seek an extension because we want the bonuses. Oh my gosh, this is the worst that it's ever been right now. That's okay. We're never gonna get to heat level 1, are we? I doubt it. I don't even think we're gonna make 5 million, honestly. Alright, we got the session extended. That bodes well for us in a way. And Etsuko getting help is good. Because now we have a max level tycoon, so we have like 2 ways to do pretty well here. We're doing okay. We're ticking upwards. Actually, we can seek an extension here potentially. Nice. That eliminates her from being fevered here. Alright, cool. We got 2 pretty good ones here. I'm surprised there haven't been any problems with these girls that we could help with one way or another. Still no better alternatives, unfortunately. And unfortunately, their time is at an end, so we will definitely give a gift here. His mood improved. It's not the best thing ever, but he left satisfied at the end of the day. It's like really all we can hope for a terrible matching for that. So we'll just seat them with somebody who can benefit, like Lady. Let's do this actually before that. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we did okay. We'll always be rewarding when we can. Even if it's cash at the end of the day. It's important. And Lady will get some cash here, which is great. We'll keep cycling our customers. Etsuko's done. So we will give a gift. Does giving them a gift actually improve them as a hostess? That's my question. That's something I haven't really explored too much. We should probably give... Man, Tampopo would benefit... I almost want to do this and see if Yuki would be better for somebody else, like potentially request. Interesting. Etsuko would fit well. So I'll do this because we're going to get a customer slot here. Tomomi definitely gets a reward. This definitely should max her. Like 1 million should max Tomomi. Her stamina isn't the best either, unfortunately. But that's okay. I wonder if we'll get a level 1 heat out of this at the end. 1 million's pretty good for Mariko too. I don't think that's going to max her, but it's okay. Of course, Yuki's like the best here, so we'll actually sit her down, finally. Oh, we can certainly help here, that is for sure. What do you want? A guest glass, perfect. See, Murafushi's almost done here. That's a flat, you know, flat's not bad here. Oh god, we got lots of things to do here. Reward for you. We'll help Etsuko. Towel, that's a simple ask, an easy one to do. Let's see, somebody's getting up. It doesn't fit any better. They don't fit any better here. We're just hoping we get a level 1. And then potentially Lady can go sit with Tomomi's guy. Nope. Or potentially the next customer. There's always that option too. Slightly better. Not much better, but it's slightly. Jesus. Naturally. I don't... We'll give a gift. We'll make him a little better, I guess. It just says guest left. There's no improvement that could be done there. Alright, let's see. No better. No better. No better. Alright, fair enough. We can get Etsuko into fever here if they want an extension. Nice! Okay, cool. That's a boon right there. Let's hit the heat while we can. Please don't be Yuki. Ah, it was, but that's fine. We still help Murafushi there get some stuff. And Yuki's almost done, so we can always seat her with the Tycoon here. We'll just give her a reward, so we max out her HP. And then we'll switch things out. Wait, actually, how much has... Tampopo hasn't made anything at all tonight, so maybe we just leave her there. And you know what? It's only 3 seconds left, it's fine. What? Oh, damn it, I almost got it. It would have been nice to be able to help there. Salvage things a little bit. Dude, our stats are really bad, but thankfully the skill is our second highest. Phew. Okay, good, good, good. Not our best night, but that's okay. 14 guests, that's something that we're happy with. And we earned our 100 millionth yen, so we did a challenge there. Did we max anybody? We did not max Lady. Murafushi did really well, though. Yuki got a little closer to level 40. I think we might have maxed Mariko. And Tomomi. So that's good, right? Because Etsuko was maxed prior. Our poor long shots did not max, but that's okay. We'll take the cash. And with that, we actually have our last dinner coming up. And that dinner will be, of course, with Kirara. So let's go on our final dinner, and then we'll do our final night at the cabaret, actually. Let me just check the completion list here. for the cabaret. Are we close on the customers? 275, so we're like 2 good nights away, maybe 2.1. We don't average that many customers per night because we ask for extensions. So maybe we just don't do that for 2 nights. But anyways, we still have to talk to Kirara, so we're going to do that. Oh, Kiryu-san, if you're free at the moment, I would... Wait, so, hold on. If you're free at the moment, would you mind going somewhere, just the 2 of us? Sure. Why don't we get a few drinks? Oh, that would be perfect. Let's go. The final dinner. I love how Kana is in here. Yeah, I come here whenever I need to unwind. I can see why. It's relaxing. Let me get you a drink in that case. Oh, please do.
Ah, そうそう、桐生さん。この前、ついに私、あれになっちゃった。
あれ？
恥ずかしいんだけど、ぎっくり腰になっちゃったの。
ぎっくり腰？
はあ、ちょっと年齢感じちゃった。めちゃくちゃ痛いのよね、あれ。もう全然動けなくて。
それは大変だったな。言ってくれれば駆けつけたんだが。
本当？でも駆けつけてくれても、桐生さん何してくれるの？
I know advanced Eastern medicine techniques. I would have encouraged you to... I would have carried you, man. Straight up.
キララの足になろう。
足に？
キララを背負って歩いてもいいし、キララの代わりに買い物に行ってもいいぜ。ぎっくり腰になると、身の回りのことをこなすのも大変だからな。
桐生さん、ありがとう。そうなの。当たり前のことが結構できなくて。そんなに尽くしてくれるんなら、桐生さんを呼べばよかった。
次になった時は呼んでくれ。いつでも足になってやるぜ。
ありがとう、桐生さん。ああ、早くもう一回ならないかな。
おいおい。だが、病気になると、健康のありがたみを感じるよな。
そうですね。健康なうちは一人でも大丈夫だけど、病気や怪我しちゃうと一人で生きるってほんと大変。改めて誰かそばにいてくれる人が欲しいなって思いました。
キララは今、そういう人はいないのか。引く手あまたのように見えるが。
全然なんですよね。どこかにいい男はいないかしら。
なんなら紹介するぜ。
え、本当
I'd like you to meet me. I'd like you to meet Majima-san. We're not going to throw it to Majima-san. On second thought, no. Dude, come on. We're going for the heart here. I'd like you to meet me.
俺なんかどうだ？
え、桐生さん？
ああ。まあ、不器用だし。キララに見合うような相手じゃないかもしれんがな。
そんなことないと思うけど、本気で言ってくれてるなら、私も。
まあ、現実的には無理だけど。
え？無理？
店長がキャストに手を出すのはご法度らしいからな。こんなにいい女が目の前にいるのに切ないぜ。
なら店長を辞めた時には私とお付き合いしても問題なくなりますよね。
ああ、そうなるな。
なら早く辞めてくれないかななんてね。冗談です。
そういえばあれからフォーシャインはどうだ？無事に馴染めたか？
おかげさまで。自分から話しかけてきっかけを作ったら若い子たちとも仲良くなれたわ。
それはよかった。
特に小雪ちゃん。あの子は可愛いし人懐っこいしいい子ね。
ああ、そうだな。まあまだどんくさいところはあるが。
でもあの子は将来的に伝説のキャバ嬢になりうる逸材だと思う。 私が言うんだから間違いないわ。昔のユキさんに似ているわね。
確かに小雪もユキに憧れてこの世界に入ったくらいだからな。
あんな素敵な子に憧れてもらえて、ユキさんが羨ましいわね。
I think they admire you too. I admire you. I'm jealous of things about you. Definitely not the third one. I think saying I admire you takes her away from the topic at hand. So I think they admire you would be good, and it would also be a nice compliment for her, and I think reassuring for her to hear, because last dinner she was a bit worried that she wasn't able to kind of warm up to anyone just yet. So we'll go with the top one.
キララも憧れられる存在だと思うぜ。
そうかしら。
ああ。もし露骨に口に出すやつがいなくても、みんなの顔を見ればわかる。キララみたいになりたい。どいつもこいつもそんな目をしてるぜ。
ほんと？お世辞でも嬉しいわ。
お世辞じゃないさ。キララはそういう存在だ。だからずっと輝き続けてくれよ。
桐生さん、ありがとう。その期待に応えないとね。
しかし、順風満帆のように見えるキララでも、誰かを羨ましく思ったりするんだな。
そりゃそうよ。私は正直、少し前までの伝説のキャバ嬢だった私は好きじゃないし。
どうしてだ？
あの頃の私は誰にも負けたくないっていう気持ちだけで働いてたの。お客様のためでもお店のためでもない、私のプライドのために働いてた。結果的にそれで生活は満たされていたけど、心は満たされないままだった。お客様のこともどうやってお金を引きずり出せるかばかりで、その人の生活や幸せなんて考えなかった。お客様を第一に考えるフォー社員やユキさんとは真逆よね。とんだ未熟者だわ。
キララ。
私はきっとそんな真逆のユキさんに勝つことで自分が正しいことを証明したかったんだと思う。バカよね。いくら売り上げで勝ったってそんな心構えのやつが勝てるわけないのに。
キララ、お前は。
You really looked up to Yuki. You really loved Yuki. You really hated Yuki. Loved it. Looked up to, I think, definitely more up her alley with regards to like how she feels and how she presented herself when she first came on the scene for us.
ユキに憧れていたんだな。
憧れか。そうね。そうかもしれないわね。自分には絶対になれない存在。そして自分がなりたかった存在。だからこそ執着していたのね、私は。今さらそれが分かったわ。ありがとう、桐生さん。私の本心に気づかせてくれて。
なに？俺は話を聞いていただけさ。だが、今のキララには、ユキと同じような温かい魅力を感じる。今のお前なら、本当の意味で、ユキに勝てるかもしれねえぜ。そうなら、現役である以上、それを目指さないとね。憧れのユキさんに近づけるように、自分が一番だって胸を張れるように頑張らないと。あ あ、今のキララだったらきっとなれるさ。
Perfect, and our last perfect for our last dinner. So, pretty strong if I do say so myself. Well, we better get going. You're right. It was great talking to you tonight, Kiryu-san. Thanks for coming out with me. Glad to hear it. See you at work tomorrow? Of course. You can count on me. So that's the end of pretty much that. We've done pretty well with everybody, and we have to do one more dinner technically to unlock the last ability to talk to Kirara for the sub-story. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Going to tonight's shift, and we're firing everybody that isn't Yuki. And once again, we're going for a back-to-back with the Dream Team because we want to try to set one more earning record before we're done. You know, that would be absolutely lovely. And then maybe when we maxed all of our gold girls, maybe we throw Lady in here just because we want to try to max another silver. But you know what? I think because of where we're at, we should throw the headmistress in here because it makes the most sense. So we've got lots of love and talk and party and skill. I think it would be good to give it our all and see what we can do about getting Yuki closer to 40 and Kirara closer to 40. We're not going to get everybody there, but we'll be pretty close. That's, let's see, probably only have 2 more nights to go to until we complete the actual Hostess Club, so pretty awesome. And I think the reason why I wanted to not stretch this out, but like show literally everything off is to show you that all this can be done in an efficient manner. I have not done any extra nights hostessing since at all actually in this playthrough. So as you can see, like all this stuff is organic and you can figure it out on your own. So let's see, did we take? We did take. Okay, cool. What's the actual request for her? Was it her? There's no way. Wow, it was an actual request for a non-platinum hostess. That's actually insane to me. Pretty happy about that though. But yeah, I just wanted to show off that you can do this without doing too many extra things. So if you want to follow the way I do it, or if you just wanted some reassurance that you can do it, well, this is it for you, right? So let's see here. We'll do the ashtray. Oh, whoops, it was a refill ice. My bad. Sorry, Yuki. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Super my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so now we know it's a refill ice. Yes, I know. I didn't get it wrong. I just wasn't paying attention. It's moving too fast. Brain moving too fast for the fingers, you know? But yeah, no, you can do it my way. You can do it your own way. Just, there's many ways to skin a cat, right? So just wanted to show all that off. Okay, okay, yeah, I get, the game is making fun of me now. Absolutely. We can ask for extensions here, but I don't know, should we even bother? Menu? Let's do that. Let's actually hit a fever here. I think that would be more fun. And it increases the potential for customers, so let's just do that. Actually, Yuki could deserve it, so I'm happy with that. Now, like I said, we have nobody to max here, so we can just get fresh customers, honestly. Alright, let's see. We'll get rewards for everybody to max out performance and things like that. Perfect. We'll give a gift. Actually, should we extend her? Nah, we'll give a gift. That's fine, that's fine. Everyone else can just be great. So we'll give you a reward, Koyuki. Max your HP. Just in case. I mean, it's not a problem with us at all here. Yeah, we'll just give a gift. We are looking for an earnings record here, but we're not too concerned. It is Kirara. Kirara will ask for an extension because we force a fever and she will make more money from a request. So that's our thinking there. Alright, let's get the new customers in as soon as possible. Let's see, it's not a request. Let's throw the headmistress in there because it's not a request. Menu. Good, 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 good. Shoko's HP is not a lot, but that's okay. Let's actually, we can do this. Hit the fever. Wow, that was, not good at all, actually. We'll give him Aika. Why did it not fever Shoko? Isn't it supposed to be 2 people? It's kind of shocking. Koyuki can go. Her HP's looking fat. And then we get the next customer in. So she's going to be sitting there for a while. They're requesting Kirara, who is taken up by a request, so you get Yuki. We do have enough to heat here. It would be kind of interesting to do it. Alright, Kirara, you can get a reward. What I'll actually do is switch Kirara in for her the other request now. As much as I like Yuki and like want her to have a good one, the request should be with the guest. That's just how it should work, honestly. Alright, and let's see. I think we wait on the heat for right now. We go for an extension. I think now is when we really go for the... That should be the ladies' glass. Good. We should go for the actual big heat now that there's only 1:21 left. Let's see, come on. There we go. Let's go for the extension. Shoko's HP is absolutely decimated. That's okay. Let's see. Go with you. Perfect. We'll wait to hit our level 2 here. Actually, we'll wait for Aika to get an extension. I guess it just doesn't matter. I guess it does. It kind of does matter. Session extended. Hit the fever, and we'll help with Koyuki. Oh, I guess we don't need it. Cool. Alright, now we just sit here and earn. Sit here and earn. And we guarantee another customer here. I can see like 3 more customers, based on how I see it. I'm hoping that I can sit Kirara down with anybody who comes next as well. Oh, we are blasting right now. Kirara is here, and we can actually hit the heat on her. Nice. So she has a full term earning here, which is great. Help Shoko recover a little bit. Headmistress is absolutely deserving of a rest here. She's made a shit ton of money. Oh, but she was really hurting. But we were really earning, so that's fine. Not to sound callous, but it is what it is, right? Alright, Tycoon. There you go. Aika's just the best. She's so cool. I love her. Okay, so we can fit probably 2 more customers in just based on how things are. Wow, we haven't actually put her with anyone yet. You can enjoy Yua, or Kana, excuse me. I feel like she hasn't sat with anyone in a while. Can we get 2 more customers down? That'll be the question. It'll be very close. Perfect. Come on, 1 more customer. I want the credit. No, we're not gonna get him. Damn, that sucks. That's fine. We are making so much cash. 13 mil, basically. And of course, the oil baron will get destroyed by our technique here. We are mashing, pre-mashing. They're a talk person. That's our highest skill. So we did it before the 5 seconds was even over. Easy peasy. Let's see if we got... Oh, 15 customers. That's good. That means we only have 10 more. So actually, you know what? I'll show off the last night of hostessing. Why not? 1,900 more fans. Come on, Kirara. 1 more. Oh, she's so close. Same with Yuki. It's fine. We did good. Not bad. Let's do... Because just to show you why I want to do 1 more. You can... We're pretty much done here if you want to leave. But we're going to do 1 more night at the club. Because we want to finish the hostess list. So this will be our last ranking match that I show off here. You can take the night off. Everyone else can kind of take the night off if they want. We're done with the golds, so we'll throw our healthier silvers in. And then maybe 1 bronze that we think can do well with a heat action. So we'll do... Who else do we want to throw in here? Aika's great. Okay, Koyuki's total sales could use a little bump here. So we're going to go and try to level everyone up here. So we're going to just not think about it too much. 13 mils, our highest score. That's pretty darn good. We already got peeps sitting down, including Kirara, so that is good. We basically are guaranteed to max her. So let's sit... Wow, not really good fits across the board here. That's fine. Not too worried right now. That works. Kana, you can definitely take a seat there. We only need 10 customers, so we're doing just fine. Let's see, what do you want? Menu? I had a feeling. I really want Yuki to get to 40, man. She deserves it. Alright, we'll do this, because once we get the heat, we just go off. Menu for sure. There you go. I want all the requests to get extensions, so then we can guarantee that we have good earners here. You got this. That is a Lady Glass. God, her Koyuki's HP is insanely good. She is our ace though, so it makes a lot of sense. She has like near perfect stats, right? Come on, get our extensions here. Alright, this is perfect actually. We want Ladies Class. That should get, yep, into Happy Town. Potential to extend is higher, so we'll do that. Session extended. Session extended, most likely. Nice. And another extension. Everybody's benefiting now. Okay, so I think we hit... Let's hit it now and see if we're lucky, please. Alright, not bad, not bad. Seiko doesn't necessarily need as much as Tampopo needs it. And we'll hit it now just to double up here. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Of course, we'll give rewards to everybody. Once again, we're not concerned about cash. We have enough money to go and buy some of the expensive weapons from Kamiyama. So let's get our 7th customer in here. So we did a pretty efficient job of making sure that regardless of what happened, we only had to do 1 extra night hostessing to get all the achievements, which is pretty darn cool, I would have to say. Very efficient. Perfect. We'll just crank out the level 1 fevers as much as possible because we're going to refresh our customers and hit our 300th. Perfect. Koyuki doing great. Her condition is great too, which I thought it wasn't as good at the start, so that's interesting to see. Ah, I see. It actually does improve the condition to max from not max. Still learning stuff at this point in the game, you know? All it takes is some gifts, you know? Who doesn't want gifts though, right? Like. Alright, they're done. Let's get our last customers in here. Once we fill things up, we have credit for everything. Very proud of my showcasing of my hostessing, honestly. I think it might be worth throwing Yuki on there. Nah, let's not do that, and let's see if we have a better match in the future. Very lucky that we got heat on her. Alright, we still have time to do everything we want here. There we go. There's a fit. It's a request for... can we get her off? Let's see. Let's switch her off so she can hit her request. $1 million for a bronze hostess is absolutely nuts too, by the way. Okay, Koyuki. I know I had to switch you off and do some magic, but I think it was worth it in the long run. Oh, come on, let's go. This is like blazing fast here right now. I feel like I'm barely keeping up, but we're doing okay. Are we close to a heat? We are, but we should actually seat here, I think. They want Kana. Alright, so let's do some switch swapping here. Lady can go... Not Lady, that's Seiko. Wait, what's... Oh, never mind, okay. We got a new person. Like I said, I'm doing some juggling here. Let's do you. I know it's not a good fit, but we're getting a heat in a second, so... Let's try to help. That is a Lady Glass. Yeah, nice support indeed, Kiryu-chan. Please be lucky. Alright, better lucky than good. kind of, right? That is a refill the ice. Beautiful and perfect. Koyuki just holding it down right now. Unfortunately, the heat went to the people that didn't need it, but that's okay, that's life. The fever, I should say. I keep saying heat, but you know what it is, right? We're still gonna hit 10 million with like these non-optimal builds, so that always makes me happy. 630k is nice. It's the best fit that we have. Let's see if we can get an extension. We did, so we can potentially get 1 fever out of this. Kirara as well, by the 10-second mark it should be. There we go. Session extension. And fever for that. We'll hit 1 last fever. See if we get lucky. Please, please. Yeah, we got the luck that we needed. It's just a little extra cash, but it's important, no, nonetheless. Oh, perfect. We can give her a reward. Not bad. 11 million for the last night. Probably will be around 11.9, 12. So I can't be upset at that. We'll finish off this Baron. He's looking for skill, and that's our lowest again, but it's 562, which is crazy. Thanks so much for following me for this. We hit 11.7, which isn't bad at all. We got our 300th customer, and as you will see, we completed the Cabaret Club Grand Prix completion list. So, with that, we have done all that we needed to do. We maxed Yuki and Kirara, and we didn't max any of the other girls, but that's fine. We hit the max for all the platinum hostesses, which is like the most that you could ever want. So, thanks so much for watching. Catch me next time. We will go on all of the sub-story date, quote, unquote things with our hostesses. So thanks so much for watching. This has been another episode of my Yakuza Kiwami 2 Let's Play. My name's DuffKing56. See you next time. Peace out.